Yeah, the crickets
I
and the
like that.
frogs. You like
God's
that?
personal symphony. I like that.
That's,
It is though.
yeah.
It's creation.
I just can't wait for the day that we can enjoy all of this without all the drama of my life. It's like, it's crazy. It feels like the decisions of my past are affecting my present.
I wouldn't say affecting it, just making it a little bit more difficult, but we're gonna get through that. You know?
Yeah. I just wish I had met you like, I don't know, 5 years ago.
That would have been nice.
I know, pounced on you so
It's,
fast.
it's timing, man. Everything is timing though. You know? We here in the present.
We are, for sure. I just want it to be over.
I really think you just gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 with Anthony.
I have. I've talked to him.
I
I'm blue
mean,
in the
like,
face.
I mean, like 100, like no emotion. He's a businessman. You know, he gonna know you serious when you talking to him with no emotion. Like, just really talking to him. Like, yo, it's over. Sign the papers. You know what I mean? No emotion,
No attitude, huh?
no attitude. That's when you know it's a wrap.
Yeah.
When you crying and you emotional and you being swayed this way, that way, and kind of still got you. You could there's still something there, but when it's just straight cut, look, I went out. This is not it no more. When you sign the papers, not saying, verbatim, but,
Yeah.
just keep it 100 how you feel about it if you really went out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know?
Because I've definitely given him my share of attitude and smart mouth. But you're right. Maybe I need to just
David tired of
speak
hearing about
plain
it,
with him.
in other words.
Just, I want it to be over, Dave.
It will. In due time.
Yeah.
In due time, it'll be over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course, man. Of course. We're going to get through this.
How about we pop some popcorn?
I love popcorn.
You love popcorn?
Yes.
Let's watch a movie.
What we going to watch?
There's a couple good ones out.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to see if Michael is streaming yet. I don't know if he's streaming
yeah,
yet.
I got to see that too.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it
What
yet.
in the world?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you.
Did y'all get the keyword? Oh no, let's get it. Dang.
The way you see an idea in your mind.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Get on in here. Get in here. This is After Dark with Riri. Oh, it's a lot done happened today. Amen. Was y'all listening to the key words that this man done said? Are y'all listening to the key words? Hello, Margaret Smith. How you doing? Antoinette, how you doing? Margaret Smith. Let's see what Margaret Smith I say. Why doesn't she sign the papers from his attorney? Then they would be divorced. She's holding out. Okay, why doesn't she sign the paper from his attorney? Then they'd be divorced. I'm not sure exactly what that means. She filed, so He's not agreeing. I'm kind of confused about your comment, Mark. You know, Shayla referred to him as African times too. I wonder if they're referring that he's a scammer. That's a good point, Margaret. Now, y'all listen to the key words. See, I can't get too excited and say it's over and Lil Anchor did too much and all that. I'm telling y'all, it's finna be, these are the Daltons, y'all. The Daltons, they known for miss. They known for tick for tack. They known for one fumble the ball and then the other one fumble the ball even bigger. Y'all, if Amber come to that house and see Denisha there, she is finna act a what they used to call it back then, a pity out fool. If she come there and that boy got that girl in that house. Let me go over here. Let me tell O'Neal I'm at home now. Hold on a minute. Y'all, it's finna get ugly. Anne's attorney answered her attorney with a settlement agreement. Get your divorce and take nothing. Yeah, I've been saying that. Okay, let's listen to the key words from the night though. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back to the surveillance, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the surveillance. Because I got surveillance at Dave's house since last night. We got the cameras going up, trackers and the drones at his house. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on, y'all. This is Riri after dark. Okay, let's go back to the surveillance. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all can't hear me. I'm going to have to try to stop in between here. Now, I have not mastered that. Hold on. Because I'm telling y'all what I know. Telling you what I know. Hold on. Okay, let's get to the surveillance.
Yeah, the crickets though.
I do.
It's super loud.
I know. It's like God's personal symphony.
Thank you, Money Law.
You hear the crickets
I
and
like
the
that.
frogs. You like
God's
that?
personal symphony. I like that.
That's-
It is though.
Yeah.
It's creation.
I just can't wait for the day that we can enjoy all of this without all the drama of my life. You know, it's like, it's crazy. It feels like the decisions of my past are affecting my present, you know?
I want to say a
Okay, I want to stop the surveillance right there. She said the decisions of my past are impacting my future. Amber needs to tell this man the truth. I know y'all already done seen the surveillance. But this man is telling her, keep it 100 with him. This man is big, y'all, on honesty. Now, he still could be lying. He seafood no. But y'all, this man is going to flip and may even disrespect Amber when he found out she been lying. But everybody keep talking about Anthony's karma is hitting his pockets. Dave go get karma for cheating, for being with Amber. Y'all mark my words. His karma go be, his homeboy told him, you don't need to be messing with this married woman. He told him that. So it's finna be a misunderstanding, y'all. It's finna be a misunderstanding. Amber key, and then the other key word, I said it in one of my earlier things. He is tired of hearing about Anthony. He tired of hearing about Anthony. When you talk about somebody as much as, amen, as much as she talk about Anthony, hold on a minute, y'all. I'm sending a link to a very dear friend so we could chop it up because I got some comments about some things I heard earlier. Amen. Hold on a minute. I know I was looking it wrong, but I feel like I'm in the wrong way. You know, this pimp. Amber is clearly isn't living now. Yeah, people don't like the truth, Money Law. They go attack you for that. They go attack you for telling you being too real now. You got to keep it a little. You got to keep it a little artificial. Hold on a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let's keep doing this. Next. God. Hold on, y'all. Don't y'all go nowhere. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to send the link out to somebody. I'm back. Okay, so let me get back to the thing. Okay, money law, I agree with you. Money law, I agree with you. They're legally separated, and she has told him she's staying with another man. Now, I still don't think it was wise on Nisha's part. I'm waiting to see, Margaret, what happened tonight. Will it just end up being dinner? He tell her to sleep in a separate room, or is he gonna invite her to him and Amber's bed? So I need more information now. Y'all, is wrong. Is that wrong? But I can't say if they don't do anything. Ugh, this just all messy. It's just all so messy. Let me go back to the comments, y'all. Let me get in the comments. And then I want to look at the video from earlier. I want to finish this video, and I want to look over the video earlier with Denisha. Dave should be tired of hearing about Anthony. He is tired, Drina. That's why he keep telling him. He telling Amber tonight, take the emotion out of it, get out your feelings, and basically just tell him it's over. So yeah, he tired of hearing about Anthony. Do you think Anthony ever Denisha says nothing to lose his attorney is fighting on the bed, isn't fighting the bed? Yeah, this not over. Amber's gonna do something just egregious. Watch. The one thing the writers are good at is making tit for tat. Tit for tat. Amber gonna do something unforgivable, then Anthony. It's just like, I think O'Neal may have been the one to say it. So first they do, I think it was O'Neal. Or was it Deontay? I don't know which one it was, but I like to give credit to people when, it wasn't my original idea, but I agree with it. I agree with it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. At first, the world hated Amber. I don't care what y'all new people say. The world hated Amber for what she did to Anthony before the marriage. Then, to get the people back off Amber and give her a redemption story, they let him stand up at Roe wedding. Okay, court back in Amber court. Then they made Amber continue to lie. They had a renewal. Then he found out about Shayla. Okay? Y'all follow me? So now the world really hate him because of Shayla now. Then they let Amber have a love interest in Victor, have a love interest in Kelvin. Anthony goes back to her. She accepts Anthony back. And then now the world, Skitland world split because half the people feel like, oh, well, she living with Dave, she living foul, she gave it up. Now to get the ball back in Amber Court, because now people trying to kind of seeing her little trifling side that she used to have before the wedding. Now to get it back, okay, now we bring in Denisha. And what can he do worse than anything? Invite Denisha to the house. So now, mark my words, either Amber herself or Dave go do something to put the ball back in Anthony court. It's a trend. It keeps us watching. When I would believe us or told him stand with another man. Okay. Joanna, if they'll ever see where can Anthony bring a date home? That would be an O'Neill question. We need O'Neill to get his lawyer friends in on this, because I don't know the answer to that. If they're legal separated, can you bring a date home? I don't know if you can bring a friend home from work. I don't know how far that go. I know it'd be a misunderstanding with me. Yep, he tired of hearing about Anthony. And y'all don't get it, y'all. One thing about Denisha peeping game. Denisha knows she at that house is payback for what Amber did. Denisha know this. Denisha looked at that house like, okay, I see what you're trying to hold on to. People looking at it, I'm tired of people saying she a gold digger. Is she a gold digger just because she a woman? That don't make her a gold digger. Yes, she did have gold digging ways before, or is she just a woman who, shit, I want to get paid for my time. I want to get paid. If you go get laid, I want to get paid. That's the mentality she has. But she ain't even been a gold digger with Anthony. Anthony chose to trick on her because he feel like it, because he leads with his money. And I ain't even gonna say lead with his money. I feel like Wayne leads with his money. I feel like Anthony's love language is gift giving. He did it with Ro. He did it with Amber. And he didn't get it just to get their draws, y'all. I don't know why people rewriting history. He's a sucker for love. In real life, people have lost their ability to breathe freely. Yeah, oh girl, it would have been a misunderstanding. It would have been on snapped. Anthony has an issue because he's seeking validation. Of course, he wants a wild woman like Dave's house. He wants to feel like the man again. That's it. That's the only reason he was ever with Shayla. Money law. Shayla was just there for supply, his narcissistic supply to stroke his ego. That's it. And now Wayne trying to get Lauren over there, stroke his ego. Make him feel like the man. Both of their egos was bashed the other day. Jarena, showing no emotions is going to make Anthony sign the divorce papers. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jarena, exactly. But have y'all noticed, key words still ain't been said by Dave. Dave ain't said, go ahead with the divorce, I got you. I still ain't heard that. He said, keep it 100 with him, go on, sign it. But y'all notice tonight, Amber didn't say nothing. The thing with Amber that frustrates the heck out of me, y'all, is the fact that Amber never keeps it 100. Why not tell this man straight up? I'm the only reason he ain't divorced because Anthony said he would sign the papers, but she get nothing. She hanging on for that 50%. Tell Dave that. Tell Dave you stand for the 50%. So Dave can say, I got you. That's what I want to hear him say. I understand laws. I understand the words of the Bible. Most people move off emotion. Exactly. We can't expect from different. Exactly. Come on, money law. Toya, Anthony's too stupid not to sleep in the bed with Denisha. But Toya, I don't know how long you've been in the skits, but Anthony, he's not quick to jump in bed with women. He has shown restraint when it comes to that area. So he could make it look like he did it, or appear, but I don't know. I don't know if he would actually do it or not, but we'll see. That's why I can't make comments, or that's why it's hard for me, y'all, to do skit for skit on the reviews, because I have to wait to see what happened next. Anthony needs some counseling. Both of them need counseling. She can't keep emotions out because she still loves her husband. Come on, Suzette. We go see how much she love her husband if she get there and Denisha in that bed. Amber go lose it. And I guarantee you, Amber go lose it, and she go run to Dave with I can't believe he had a woman in the house. Dave gonna be like, why you care? Dave already picking up that she care too much. Dave was picking up on this. How is he tired of hearing about her life with her husband when he knew she was married from the beginning? Come on, Margaret. Come on, Margaret. Exactly. Exactly what you said. Okay, who is this right here? Hold on. I'm trying to get to all the comments. Riri Anthony just made a mad mistake. Denise, hey Sharon, how you doing, sugar? Now you know you're welcome to come on anytime. I'm just not getting on camera. After dark, I don't get on camera. Y'all, I just came from this nice place. I'll tell y'all about it tomorrow. I ain't gonna interfere with this live. But I just came from this nice place. I was only there an hour and it was so nice. It's something about Denisha that's so smooth and gangster-like. Man, Denisha, she hood. That's why I said I wanted O'Neal on, because O'Neal said something earlier. He said that Denisha looked at it like, ooh, I done hit the jackpot. That wasn't, I don't think she said that. And O'Neal, if I'm quoting you wrong, let me know. I don't want to never misquote nobody because that's one of my pet peeves. But some people, it was something to the fact of she seen money. I think she's saying and said, oh, this is what you're trying to keep. You're trying to keep your bread. Okay, I'm going to help you with that. Denisha don't love Anthony. She's not even halfway attracted to him, I don't think. Denisha type is more of a Dave type. And that's why I wonder if they go hit us with the heat and let that be her baby daddy. She like the big, tall, rough, Karis type of dude. Auntie Riri and family day is National Sunglasses Day. Okay. Let's see. This could be payback for Shayla. Oh, it's definitely going to be payback for Shayla. Okay, take your time. We'll be on for a while tonight. Okay. I believe so, Money Law. He's not signing those papers at 50%. I wouldn't either, though. I wouldn't give her no 50%. She don't deserve 50%. Maybe a good 10, 20, 15, 20. Because I do believe the stress of messing with the bar, and Anthony was very mean to her when she was pregnancy, with losing her baby. I do feel like that is partly Anthony's fault. I really do. Plus, Shayla was praying against her baby too. So for that alone, I think she deserves at least 15 to 20%. Even though Anthony lost the baby too, and he grieved the baby too, I still feel like that's on, he aided in the loss of her child. If y'all remember, he took Shayla to the lake house and got caught. Now he would get caught. I think he's trying to get caught. Hey, Deontay. She been saying sign the papers every other day, so I'm trying to understand what more he want her to do. She been saying sign the papers every other day, so I'm trying to understand what more he want her to do. You saying what more Dave wanted to do? Okay. So what I think, Deontay, I think that she's not, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like she not telling him she holding on for money. Go to the comments. Yeah, she was just impressed. In Money Law, people make everything be gold digging. If I come up to somebody's house and they nice, just like so Anthony and Wayne gold diggers, because they was complimenting Dave's house. I mean, really. A female can't compliment a man's house. And them same people who saying she a gold digger for looking at his house and smiling, It's okay though when Amber was giving full tours of she gave a full tour of Anthony house. She gave a full tour of Wayne house. And she just recently gave a full tour of Dave house. So is Anthony, are we saying now, Amber fans, that Amber's a gold digger too? Denisha just looked at the house and y'all named her gold digger. Amber give tours of the house and don't even have to live in it. Each man she gave a tour of their house to, she didn't live in those houses. She didn't live in what's that boy name? Anthony house, and gave Shayla a tour. She gave 6 people a tour. 6 people a tour of Wayne house. I'm gonna have to go get the surveillance for y'all. I got time. Amber not showing Dave she's 100% over Dave. She not. Okay, Chris. They need to reread my first time tonight. And his big hurt. And he will try to sleep with Denisha. But Denisha knows the chase is what we love. Yeah. Yeah, I really believe, amen. I really believe that Denisha not gonna fall for the okie doke. But y'all do, question for the audience. Does Denisha even know that Amber still live there, or do she think they separated? I'm not sure if she staying there overnight knowing that. Because Denisha don't seem like the type to me that would spend the night at a man's house knowing his wife still live there and her clothes still there. Y'all, if a new skit drops, somebody let me know. Okay, good evening. My first time tonight. Oh, good to see me. Amber is not showing that. Yep, she not. Could Denisha be doing this as payback to Shayla because Shayla keeps trying her? No, I don't think it's about that. Okay, O'Neal say he gonna be on shortly. Y'all, he getting his lunch on. Take your time, sugar. I'll be here. I literally raised in my view that Denisha has arrived. She did see jackpot. Or she's trying to overhear them dogging Anthony on the podcast and give them intel on what is special. I don't think she see jackpot. I think that she just seen a nice house. I really do. I think we overly use the word gold diggers or jackpot or money with women. Denisha could have led and got whatever she wanted from Anthony in the beginning or now. She hasn't. She's accepted what Anthony has given her and presented her. She didn't even ask him to pay for her child's basketball stuff. And we know that she was struggling with that. So I think it's unfair to call her a gold digger. I think she go help Anthony to keep his bread, and she go come from a friend perspective. Like, I'm gonna help you keep your bread, so you give me some bread. I can see that. But I think we loosely use the word gold digger. And talk to his lawyer like a chump, not a business mogul. Yep. His lawyer from day one has been Team Woman. You talking about it, Christopher? You talking about it, Christopher? This Shayla baby daddy, and Shayla looks down on Denisha and treats her like a low vibe. Yep. Ooh, this finna be Shayla. This is a part of Shayla karma y'all been waiting on. So y'all should be happy for Denisha's in the picture, because this is definitely a part of Shayla's. If Anthony, wife, or Denisha start wearing that ring, baby, Shayla is going to freaking lose it. And Angelina. He ain't not never gave Shayla no ring. Hell, ain't everybody getting a ring but Shayla in her relationships. Sharita. Amber 10%. Amber stupid. Yep. Dave, tell her go home. She still look okay. AS. Remember how fast Amber took to replace her lost child with her baby Dave? Yep. A woman like Denisha can put Anthony on game. That's what money law. Money law is my long lost brother, y'all. Money law is my long lost brother. I've been saying this. Let me read this for y'all slowly. A woman like Denisha can put Anthony up on game in the places that he lacked. He's smart in business, but socially he's slow. Denisha can help him get a different swag about himself. And I think that's what she's going to do, y'all. When they did the little handshake stuff earlier, Denisha there to put him up on game. I want them to join forces where Shayla looked down on him, all the other women in Anthony's life have emasculated him. Let's talk facts, y'all. Can I speak freely? I won't even speak freely if y'all don't want me to speak freely on this live. If I can't speak freely, I'll be quiet about it. But if y'all want me to speak freely, put speak freely in the comments. Because I'm not gonna speak freely because y'all get mad at me every time I speak freely, y'all mad. So let me know in the comments if y'all want me to speak freely what I think. I'm gonna leave Money Law coming up because I want to speak freely, but y'all don't be wanting me to speak freely. Deontay, I think it's more of a second part. She understands why he don't want to give her 50%. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like she looked at it like, okay, this is why you don't want to give up your money. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. She told Anthony she'd help him. Exactly. She gonna help put him up on game, y'all. Okay, y'all in the comments, have y'all ever watched the movie Can't Buy Me Love? I forget the little boy's name. It was a movie. I'm telling my age now. It told me 3 people told me to speak freely so I could speak freely. Do y'all remember back in the day, it was a movie called Can't Buy Me Love, where he paid the girl to act like his girlfriend to make the other girl jealous? I think it's going to come down to a business deal between Denisha and Anthony. Denisha going to say, we friends, right? Let me help you win, but you pay me to help you win. I'm going to help you get your wife back. Y'all, let me speak freely. I can see Denisha saying, I'm going to help you get your wife back because she's not in love with him. I don't think Denisha the type of female that will marry a man that she didn't love or even be too deep involved. Yeah, she getting some benefits now, so she giving him a little cookie. But I think she's going to team up with Anthony to put Anthony, as Money Law said, my twin brother, she going to put him up on game. And he going to pay her to put him up on game. They finna taunt Amber and Shayla. Denisha go get the satisfaction of taunting Shayla. Anthony go get the satisfaction out of taunting Amber. Y'all mark my words. I'm telling what I know. Denisha ain't questioned Anthony regarding Amber, nor did she question one room he said he didn't design. Amber decorated it, but the house was already his, remember? He said he built that house. He said that in the skit with Ro when he first came. Everything isn't golden, but Denisha has street mythology. Amen, she hood. My wife said black women should look for more and not accept less like the culture. Yes, I agree. Time to look for a new lawyer. Y'all, I don't know if y'all were on there earlier. I feel like, y'all, that Anthony, this is how I feel. Anthony need to get Natasha as his lawyer, and Amber need to get Ken, what's the name? Ken, is the name Kenny? Lord, I done gave him a new name. She need to give him, y'all don't forget the name, y'all. Have y'all ever just went blank like that? Kendrick, yeah. They need to do that. That would be a hell of a matchup because they already beefing, Kendrick and Natasha. Natasha hate Anthony, but she a damn good lawyer. So that would be awesome. She know everything about Amber. She know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And remember, Wayne ended up firing Natasha. Yeah, that would be the matchup of the century if it get to court. Natasha versus Kendrick. That would be a hell of a matchup. Anthony likes to help women in need. He's like, yep, Ro, Amber. Yep. His love language is gift giving. That's why I said being in the reception, she would hear a lot and tip him off. Yep, I agree. That's my other twin brother, Deontay. Denisha is gonna have all the pieces to Ant's puzzle. Yep. Y'all think about it. Honey Pot was square as hell. If she would have listened to Denisha, she could have kept Wayne. Honey Pot business while Denisha the one who told Honey Pot, stop letting your friends come in here and get free services. Denisha about her business. Y'all stop bashing her. She about her business and her son. And some telling me, Denisha only loyal to her son. As she should. As she should. My loyalty only to mine. But I think she will team up with Anthony for a price. But now Anthony already been nice to her before getting the cookie from her. Y'all got to remember all the conversations they had prior to having sex. He didn't lead with sex with her like other dudes do. That meant something to her. He didn't treat her like trash. I know both of them wrong. Seem like everybody favoring Anthony for what he's doing. Everybody favoring Anthony. I know they both doing wrong, but it seems like everybody favoring. Who favoring Anthony? Antoinette, you know you my girl. But ain't nobody favoring Anthony. Anthony getting the brunt end of the stick. Nobody wants to hold Amber accountable. Everybody want to say Amber is Amber been lying to everybody. She been lying since she came to the kids. She redeemed herself a little bit, but nobody wants to hold her accountable. Even with this Dave situation, this man keep telling you, keep it 100, keep it a buck. Honesty, honesty, honesty. That's one thing Dave has been real about. Even him taking her out and saying, we're not hiding no more. Dave is big on honesty. And she continues to lie to him. She still ain't telling him the truth about Wayne. She still ain't telling the truth about, I'm staying in this marriage because I want money. So how are we favoring him? I'll wait. She told Anthony he needs to be with his wife, and Amber is the woman for him. I realized that Denisha is not intense. She not. She really don't. Did y'all see the way she hugged him? I got to get to the surveillance, y'all. I got to get to the event. I got to get to the surveillance. Natasha hates Anthony. That's what make it so good, EP93. That's what will make this a hell of a matchup. Because she hates Anthony. The fact that she hates Anthony, she would be the perfect lawyer for Anthony. That's why you have a lot of men get women for their divorce attorneys. Because they know women go do stuff. They go get down deep, conniving. They go get down to the nitty and the gritty. A lot of men, male chauvinists, narcissists, will get a woman to defend them. Or somebody that may not necessarily like you. Natasha wouldn't sabotage that case. Because y'all don't forget, she couldn't stand Amber either. Because she knew Amber was cheating all during the wedding. She had Amber sign an NDA. She ain't got no NDA for what she knew. So she would have a leg up against Amber's attorney because she know what went on behind the scenes between Amber and Wayne. She know how long it went on. She know how snaky that Amber was. That Amber would be with Wayne one minute and then with Anthony. Natasha would be the perfect lawyer for Anthony. Denisha ain't got no emotions. That's right. That's why I'm telling y'all, Money Law, I think it's connection between her and Dave. Dave is her typer. You know that song by Gorilla? I need dark skin, dark skin, tall, 6 feet. He's her typer. Dave is her type of man. You tell him what to know. That's why Jacoby hired Tasha, right? Dave is big on loyalty and honesty, right? This is what's going to destroy Amber with him. Number one, she talk about Anthony too much. She still like him. Number two, Dave is big on honesty. Now, O'Neal, you said you had something to eat. You go get you something to eat and come on. Cause I got a bone to pick with you, O'Neal. Talking about that good, talking about she a gold digger. I ain't saying she ain't no gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. You ready? You got the link. You got the link. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Yeah, I got a bone to pick with O'Neal. I don't think Tanisha like Anthony. She don't like him that way. They gonna be a business deal. I'm telling you. And O'Neal, when you come on, you don't even have to. If you don't want to, you ain't even got to go on camera. We can keep it podcast style. So no worries, you ain't even got to go on camera because I ain't getting on camera. I just came from the pool. Hold on, I gotta see what my son wants. I'm back, y'all. You don't have the link? I'll send it to my phone. I thought I sent you the link. Hold on, O'Neal. Hold on, sugar. Let me see. Why does this email address keep coming up? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all, hold on just a minute. I'm trying to get the code out to my people. They want to join the live or not. Hold on a minute. Invite guests. So y'all just read the comments till I come back, y'all. Un momento, por favor. John, come here, I need you. Plug this photo. Let's go there. Okay. Okay. Compose. O'Neal. Why does this keep doing it? Gmail. Okay. Interview. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get the thing off there. I had to invite some friends over. So any of the friends that I invited, we doing a podcast style tonight. Y'all don't have to be on camera. Again, you don't have to be on camera because I'm not gonna be on camera. So let's do a podcast style tonight. Let me see. And I have sent the link. Hold on a minute. If you can come, if you come. You can't, you can't. But I'm here. But I do have a bone to pick with Brother O'Neal. They're my friend now. Hold on a minute. I don't know if Auntie Yvonne come on, Coach. You know, she don't stay up late like the rest of it. Y'all, while I'm waiting for some people to come on, so y'all, I'm gonna go phone or the email. I got it on the phone now. Hold on. We gonna get this taken care of for us. So, welcome to the O'Neal Show. Copy. I'm sending it to your WhatsApp, O'Neal. Nah, This is Late Night with Riri and Friends. Y'all, welcome to the the one and only O'Neal TV. How you doing this evening, O'Neal? Oh, wait a minute. Did I got you? Oh, you got yourself on mute. Okay.
Give me one moment.
You okay?
One moment.
One moment in
Just
time.
give me a moment.
You good.
After me carry baby, I go a market. After me carry me baby. Yeah, what? I heard you tonight, I heard what you got going on. Me like what go on, you ready for the business?
Yes. Oh, I had fun. I was floating in the water. I had never done
You
nothing
were
like that before.
where were you? Where were you, Riri?
It was an event. It's kind of like a Zen event. It's like they put you on
Okay.
like air mattresses and you just float and listen to
Oh,
songs.
and big old mattresses. You say, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Oh Lord, y'all, it's O'Neal and Riri after dark. Anything might be said or happen.
Like,
Make sure that
please,
you are
friends, if you're not ready for this, please, you may want to
must be
cover your
18
ears.
and up.
It
Must
and up, know, when we come on the show, it always just
18 and
goes.
up.
It
Yeah.
goes in different directions.
Yes, we never know where it's gonna go after dark.
I'm on, really. I on here. I on here. What's going on? Talk to me with the Denisha thing. Where you think with the Denisha thing in your mind? Talk to me about
I don't.
Denisha.
O'Neal, okay, I heard what
Mm-hmm.
you said and everything, but I don't think
Mm-hmm.
she's a gold digger necessarily. You know, you said she seen the house and her eyes lit up. I think she just seen a pretty house, and
Eyes
I
them
think
get wider.
she just realized,
Mm-hmm.
amen, that this is why he fighting. Oh, this is what it's about. That's what I got from it.
Well, okay. Good night, friends. By the way, so I saw something else today, right? So if you look at when he was on the porch with her, okay.
Mm-hmm.
When he was on the porch with her and he was talking to his lawyer, she was paying close attention. Now, I like what Money Law said that she's one of those girls, where she might be like a hood girl, but she still have some level of smartness to her, which is great. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? know them type the way we have some the smartness to them, so them understand that when a chance comes. And by the way, just so you know, by the way, I really do. I kind of am rooting for the Denisha character. I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me start just first. The reason why I'm rooting for the Denisha character is because Anthony chased a woman and she tell Anthony she don't want him. Okay, several.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Anthony has not listened to what she's saying at all. Instead, Anthony pursue her nonetheless and him continuously, get in our way of whatever it is. So at this point, you can't really blame her for just saying, what the heck, let me see exactly where this goes. I understand that part. Today, my only, as I said before, is don't go in the blame house. Because you don't know a woman coming home to her house and you being there, regardless of where the divorce is. When it's over, then it's over. Until then, she can say anything. She can come there and come do anything, and then you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? It's just rules. There's a certain rule. So you bring him to your house and you keep him at your house, and that's the only thing. Maybe want to stand on business with, but of course, hey, it's Anthony, so you know where it is. But what I was looking at was when she was on the porch, she was a little, what I call it now, you could have tell that she kind of saw the play that was going on with Anthony. Because when when the lawyer spoke, the lawyer saying there's nothing him can do, which is a terrible lawyer. Good God, I hope him fire. But you know what I mean? So the lawyer telling there's nothing him can do. You could have tell that by that is almost like Denisha said, all right, I see what's going on right here. So in other words, I need to get working. That's what I'm seeing in her head. And I don't mind it. May I tell you again, only mind it because again, she was minding her own business. That's why I'm gonna mind it. You see, if she deliberately just did chase my friend, I would have probably I would have probably been more, like, no, Denisha is whatever it is, but I can't because she has tried to tell this man to leave her alone, but him not here. Yep. You understand? So that's my take in honor. But let me yield the floor. Go ahead. I don't want to be too long-winded.
No, I totally agree with you. And as you were talking, I realized that it could be even another twist to it, along the lines of what I'm saying. But she could be teaching him a lesson because you kept pursuing me. I told you not to. So I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson. But I'm gonna teach this lesson out of love. It's just like when your mama say don't touch the stove, and you touch it anyway and get burned. She still gonna wrap up the bandage, but she gonna teach you. She gonna let you find out the hard way if you keep trying. So that's what I get from what you said. It could be that, but I think she's definitely about to teach him game from a woman's perspective.
I believe that, and that's why I'm saying that that's the part of her that I like. I like that, like a part of her that she's like, all right, you know what, this dude not hearing. In fact, okay, let me give you another scene. You remember the other morning when she made Anthony breakfast and she see what's going on with him and she asked him questions. Another thing she realized that Anthony is lying. And this is terrible because over and over again he continues to lie. And the woman has said to him, dude, just stop lying to me. Just be very, very real and stop the foolishness. And that's why I kind of want Anthony to lose some money because Anthony start be a very, wait I say no, him start being reckless. In behavior, I get reckless. Like in movements, I get very reckless. In guard is being let down. Like you can't let your guard down them with it. Come on, man. The woman in your house is terrible. Like it's just little things. You can't see the same guard being let down. You know what I mean? And him now watch it as much as possible. But when I look on what's her name this morning, I just look to see exactly. Or you'd love for to the aura from what? Give me one more. Let me see what I was saying. I would love for you to do.
I was gonna wait till you stop. I think that's a good idea. And that's something that you are doing, right?
House of Dragons.
Don't you have another channel?
I do have another channel. I haven't been able to make nothing on it because country and keep me busy.
Me too. I have Riri reviews that I want to do other shows and stuff like that on, but baby, country Wayne keeps me going.
He's keeping me busy. I have no time and I think he realizes that we're over here, so I'm gonna try to keep us busy to keep him busy and to keep him making money. So it's one on washing the other at the end. Sure, I guess I could try to do that, but yeah, that I'm gonna take listen, I like her, the funny thing is I don't know what about Denisha. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell them I like about her. I'm gonna tell them I like about her. She's a hood girl, right? But she have her, she have some amount of intelligence. She's not just straight hood. You know those girls that are just ratchet? She's not ratchet. She's a girl from the hood, but she still has that, what you call it, some level of intelligence to her. And maybe
Exactly.
that's what I like. Maybe I identify with that in her.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you from my own personal experience, like my whole life, like my brother, he's more hood, my blood
Mhm.
brother. And me, I went to college, I did the other things and all this good stuff.
Mhm.
But it's like, let me reword this just in case the person's watching. He's had a friend that I was like attracted to for the longest, who's also more on my brother's level. But I
Mhm.
learned so much from him that
Mhm.
that I didn't learn, and I don't learn from like the corporate dudes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, they say a good girl always want a thug. That's
Yeah.
me. Like, because you can learn so much from people with street sense that you don't get from book sense. Like things he's told me about myself and
Mhm.
um just how to look at life differently. And
Mhm.
like you say, some of like even hood dudes, that's some of the
Mhm.
best businessmen. They just didn't get a degree. And I think of Denisha in that sense. Denisha's a hood girl, but she got a lot of common sense that Amber ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I think if Amber,
Yes.
I think if she was running the same game, and Shayla misunderstanding, but Denisha is a mixture to me of both of them. She got enough hood, enough,
Yes.
suaveness to
Yes.
her like Shayla, but then
She's alert.
I can get in the kitchen and cook and be a businesswoman like Amber. So
She's
she
very
is,
alert.
yeah, she the best of both worlds, but I just don't think she's in love with Anthony.
Read Jerina's comment on TV. If Anthony legally read that, because I want to answer that question for you. So Jerina, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
jump you in, Riri. So I'm gonna answer your question. So this was something I did a video on today, right? If Anthony is legally separated, is he allowed to bring a date to his house? No, because Amber still
Mm.
is there. Okay, now he can if he want to, but all I will say is this: the problem Anthony is facing is because he had cheating happen inside of the marriage. Amber may not use what he's doing at the house as like a link up. She can link those two pieces together. There's another thing. Amber's lawyer, right? Said something to her about not being seen in public. And what I'm realizing is that they see that as very inflammatory. In other
Mm-hmm.
words, you're trying to stoke the fire emotionally. So she could
Mm-hmm.
say that he's being even more cruel by bringing a woman there. You follow I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming from? So I just wanted to kind of give you that arena. That's why bringing Denisha there is a problem, right? Because what it
Mm-hmm.
does is it gives Amber's lawyer more argument points against him. That's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Just to answer that question for her.
Thank you
What's up,
so much,
Sharon?
because that's the question that I had earlier
Mm-hmm.
too about it was like, okay,
Hmm.
what's going on, as far as can she do that? So thank you for clearing that up.
She
And
lived
let's
there.
now
So,
welcome Sharon
uh-huh.
to the chat. We got a three-way chat going on here. Welcome, Sharon.
Hi,
Sharon,
darling.
what's up?
Oh, I hold on.
I'm gonna push mute just for a moment. There's a little bit of background noise.
So yeah, Riri, yeah, it's more like that, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. Like it's one of those ticklish. That's why Amber's lawyer told her to kind of keep things in the background. If you listen to even Angelina today, even though people don't like listen to her because you know what I mean, them can't separate when Angelina is saying something good from when she's not saying something good.
Yes, because
Angelina
sometimes.
is
Mm.
yes. Go ahead, Riri. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, continue.
Yes, Riri, I'm gonna go with you because they just don't get how to realize that you're watching these skits and you have to know
Mm-hmm.
when a character says something right and when them just full of crap. And
Mm-hmm.
Angelina says something very important today. Optics. Court is
Mm-hmm.
optics.
Come on.
That's what it come down to. It's as gray as whatever, but it's your duty to make it very clear. And how you make it clear is that you have to paint the story. And that's what Angelina was saying today. She's saying, hey, the story that Amber is telling is that she's just doing her thing. She's not as squeaky clean. That's why them use the whole of that. And I say, Amber is not as squeaky clean now as whatever as she poses to be. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what she also did was by Amber doing what she's doing with Dave, which is kind of what I was telling Amber fans. By Amber doing what she's done with Dave, she's kind of given Shayla a lifeline to say, well, Amber, if you can do what you're doing here, then why not? Why was I wrong with Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's just, you make it just easy.
Yep. I thought the same thing when Angelina was speaking today. Because
Mhm,
sometimes you can hate a character so much that you don't
mhm,
realize when they do, like you said, say something good.
mhm,
Amber
mhm,
absolutely lost her. Ain't no way I would have walked out. I'm sorry. I would have
mhm.
gave him points behind closed doors. You know what, baby? I know you're not ashamed of me. I know you want to do this, but this ain't the time. I need to wait till my
Thank you.
divorce over. That's what a Denisha would have done. Denisha
Mhm,
wouldn't have let him use her to walk out so he can feel like he done won the prize.
mhm. True. True. I agree.
Let me
I
go to
agree.
the comments here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Valerie
What is
Bowick, what's wrong with you people? Any woman that would go to another woman's house and sleep with her husband ain't no damn good. Okay, so nobody's saying it's a good thing that's going on. Right now, I don't know. Has there been a skit where she slept with him?
She's sleeping over at the house right now. So I think that's what
Mhm.
Valerie is talking about. Valerie, I don't like it either, but I think what they're playing for the Denisha character is this. They gave you a setup. So you have to look at the setup. The setup is Denisha started working for Honeypot. She was making a certain amount of money. She's no longer making that amount of money. She has no money. And so, some way, somehow, she's kind of desperate, if that makes sense. So, what it's causing her to do is to try to kind of do the best she can with certain pieces. Now, some way, somehow, she was trying to basically, I think she was trying to kind of shrug Anthony off to come to his house. She kind of never really wanted to go. If you listen to her, she never 100%, hey, let me go, let me just go. No, she was trying to say, like, Anthony, no, man, I don't want to take an Uber. She trying to give him multiple excuses till eventually him covered on. She's like, all right, I'm gonna come. I don't like it that she's there, right? Because I feel like,
It's disrespectful.
again, she's the one plus two, you're a single mother. You can't afford for something to happen to you and you can't provide for your son. You can't put
Exactly.
yourself in another position there. That's just
Exactly.
what we learn as a single father. I realize that you need to relax. You only need to cool out. So I'm giving you because I think single mother and single father have kind of the same dilemmas, right? I can't afford for me caught
That's
on a
the
man
thing.
house and something happen to my foot. And
Yep.
then now I can't provide for my daughter. Then what? You know what I mean? So
And,
I was speaking about it from a single dad perspective, just like what
mhm.
single mom have to do things. So that's what it was. But go ahead, Riri.
Yeah, and then the flip side, like you said, you put
Mhm,
yourself because I don't care how much we all know a lot of people. I watch a lot of Snapped. I
mhm,
watch a lot of Fatal Attraction.
mhm,
A person can be through with their spouse,
mhm,
living with another woman pregnant.
mhm,
You engaged to the other woman, amen,
mhm.
and then find out she cheating and kill the whole family and the dog.
Correct.
So
Correct.
you never know what can make a person snap. That is, but I'm wondering. Okay, y'all tell me if I'm correct, Sharon, or because I could have missed it, y'all. Does
Mhm.
Denisha know that Amber is still actively living in the house, or does she not know?
Yes.
Because okay,
I think
because
she probably knows that Amber still lives there. That's why she hesitated to go there.
did Anthony
You
say
could hear.
anything on the call today? That's what I don't remember. Did he say anything on the call today, like she's never at home anyway, or anything like that?
No, man, he doesn't say that, right? Him not say any
Okay,
of that,
I just making sure
But
because I didn't hear it.
I know what you're saying, but you can tell Denisha
I still didn't
knows
do
that it still is very. You can tell her
it.
spider senses. Then let me say it this way: her spider senses were tingling. You can tell,
Mhm.
say her spider senses them are tingle because she say, I'm not sure. Yeah, Anthony, but well, you can when you see people doing that, you can tell that they know, hey, something can go down, and you know what I mean. Then what? No, she's a bold girl, but you can tell she was kind of whatever. No, she goes there, she see the house,
Everything.
you know. Go ahead, damn Sharon. Let me
Sharon,
get
what
you
are
in.
your thoughts?
Hi guys, good night. I got home in time. I didn't even know we were home when I'm here texted that we reached
You
in
look
time.
beautiful too, girl.
Yes, I went to a wedding. My nephew got married today. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yesterday because it's midnight here.
Congrats, congrats.
Yes. So thank you guys. So I saw the skit with Anthony
Mm-hmm,
inviting her, and you're right, Anil. She make up every excuse not to go. She says she don't want to drive. She don't
mm-hmm,
want to take a Uber. And Anthony convinced her. And when she got to the house, I saw the second thing. When I was here, I was trying to do the shorts, but I couldn't
mm-hmm,
until when I'm on my way home now tonight,
mm-hmm.
right? But when I was there, the reception was horrible. But when she got there, she came out, she said, that's what she did.
Mm-hmm.
And she looking all over and she says, jackpot. I know what you're saying, Riri. I know what you're saying, but that girl want somebody to take care of her because financially she needs help with her child. I do not know what the child father is doing or if he's not in her life. All I know, her pay cut was cut, and money law is right. And you, both of you guys are right. Money law, you're awesome. He hit the nail right on the head when he says she's street smart and she knows. So I think she is gonna put Anthony on the game because remember, she's the one that's trying to get Honeypot to be smart where Shayla and the other
Mm-hmm.
girls are concerned. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
I know that she likes money and she was telling Momo to get the money from what's his name? Ralphie, right? Because that's what they do. They scam man for money. But for some reason, if you really look at the situation, Riri, when Anthony went to her that night, that morning, where after he dealt with the embarrassment and the shock of finally witnessed his wife with another man, he went to her, and only thing he wanted was just sex. Excuse me, audience. I hope everyone here is over 18 and we're all adults, so we can speak of
Yeah,
Disclaimer.
we already said over
all
30. You
right.
got to be
Okay.
over 30
I
to be
hope
on the
we
line.
can speak freely because it's
Disclaimer.
all
You
adults.
can speak freely. We done
All
gave
right.
a disclaimer over
So,
30.
no.
Because we don't
So
know what you
what
might
he
say.
did, if you notice, Riri, Anthony, and Anil,
Yes.
Anthony loves to bury himself into sex whenever he's hurting. He
That's
needs
correct.
to find out why he does that. He bury his pain with sex.
I don't
And
agree.
she did not, if you really look at her face, Riri, she did not want him. She pushed him off, and it's just disgust. Even today when he was speaking to the lawyer, Anthony was wrong for taking that call in front of her. Number one, just like if you really look at it, Anthony and Amber is mirror image of each other. She took the call in front of Shayla, and he took the call in front of her. And when the lawyer says Amber case is much more better than your case because he's telling complaining that Amber as a man, and she says, well, it trumps out, it doesn't trumps out what you did. You have a child with her best friend. And what did he? And then you see him look a certain way and say, blouse and skirt, and when we just do. You understand? You could see that in his face, but she was sitting there listening. And no matter what, to all messy things, but I think she into him that way, but she needs financial help. So maybe, you know what, money law, if you were close by, I'll give you a good, nice, juicy kiss. Because you hit
Mm.
that nail very, very well when you
Oh,
says that girl,
Lord.
I think
Lord.
she will be the one to actually help Anthony. And maybe she will be the one to help him and his wife get back. God has a plan. Remember me always I tell you guys to lead with this. God has a plan. So I think Denisha will be his saving grace.
Yes. Okay. So we ended up on the same page. I didn't know we were going to end up on the same page at the beginning where you said, because I do think she is a part of the plan. I do think that the money she gonna try to get out of him, I think it's gonna be
Of
more
course.
of a
Definitely.
partnership. I think it's gonna be like we in cahoots in this together. That's why I keep bringing up that movie, Can't Buy Me Love.
Makes sense.
She know that Anthony's using her. She knows this. So this is not a situation like with Shayla, where Shayla was kind of naive to a lot of stuff. When he started love bombing Shayla, Shayla believed it like a big dummy. That's why she was so hurt when Emma showed up with the peppermint dress on. But I think Denisha's going is strategic. Strategic, like when she was studying for the business class or whatever for her businesses, she's gonna use Anthony for his connects and his business sense. And I think
And I
that
hope she does.
it's gonna end up being a partnership. Yes,
I
she
hope she
does
does.
need money. Yes, she does need money. I mean, need money for her child. But
Mhm.
she wants to be able to get it where no man can hold it against her. Remember, she said her ex was abusive.
Mhm.
He put his hands on her. She don't want to never be in nothing like that. Even when Karis was playing with her, She said, Karis don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where she was about to do something to Karis for playing with her. So Denisha not the type to pussyfoot around. You know what I'm saying? I think she's going to look at this as a business opportunity, not necessarily a gold digging opportunity.
No, I agree with you. Riri, I do agree with you. And that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I want from the Denisha character, because I actually, contrary to anything else, I like the character. Like I said before,
me too.
how the character came in, because other people don't like her because them have the Amber thing, you know, the Amber syndrome.
Okay.
The ADS, the Andrew Devotion syndrome. So because they're devoted to the Amber character, they don't like that. But here's the deal. I like the character because, like I said before, she's always tried to see if she can keep it as real as she possibly can.
Yeah.
Just like you
And
mentioned
call
just
him
now.
out.
Exactly. Just like you mentioned just now, Sharon, she saw that Anthony came home and basically it was just a sex thing. She even was there and she looked at him a couple times and okay, she go in the bathroom and she look in the mirror. Look at the scenes them play. She go in the bathroom, she go into the bathroom and she look on the mirror for a little bit and she says, this boy, I think him smart, but it's like I'm so much steps ahead of me, not even because he's playing checkers and she play chess.
Yes,
that's what I steer. She comes back out and she say, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. She just find herself up and she say, you know what? Forget it. It's all right. I'm just gonna go with where I'm going with.
And on the
So
flip
she goes
side,
back outside.
Now on the evil side of it, because we never know where these dang skits go, she could frame them. I mean, you never know. It could be something to that nature. So we really don't know where this go. I do have a question for you first, O'Neal, and then Sharon. Okay, you know this is this in Skitland, it's always a one-up. She do Anthony do wrong, then Anthony, hold on a minute. Okay, Anthony do wrong, then Amber do something else. Amber do something, then it's back on him. What could Amber do to possibly make viewers that are not a part of the disorder dislike Amber? What can she do to one up him bringing Denisha to the house?
She's probably gonna have to bring Dave there as well, and then that would probably make it even. That's
Dave ain't gonna do that though.
But but I'm just saying that would be one thing she'd probably have to do, or like, because that would kind of make them balanced. For her to, well, are we talking about to divorce or to get Anthony back to where Amber is? Is that what you're talking about?
Him back, because at this point, it's just like Dave pointed out. She talk about
bring Dave there.
She keep talking about Anthony. Every time they together, she bringing up Anthony. You still in your feelings. What I think may happen, she may go home, she may catch Denisha there, and she go and vent to who? Dave. And Dave really getting tired of it. Like, I don't want to hear about him no more. Just do it. But you notice tonight, she never mentioned I'm holding off for 50%. She ain't saying that, but she ain't saying that to him. So so Sharon, do you think this is gonna backfire on her? Not telling Dave the full truth, or do you think it will matter with him?
Hold on, did they show a skit with Amber and Dave?
No, I'm saying period overall.
Oh,
like her not being totally 100 with him.
No, she's too lippy. Amber hasn't learned anything. I don't like the fact that Amber keep on complaining every time she's with Dave. She's telling her about what's going on with her and Anthony. She need to keep her mouth shut, just like, you know what I mean? So, honestly, I'm going to keep a close eye on her. But I don't like the fact that she's doing that. And O'Neal is correct. O'Neal says,
oh, I like this connected to serve.
Connected to serve. I find that O'Neal is correct. And I'm trying to remember what it was that, oh God, it slipped me. But I remember, I'll let you guys know. Go ahead.
I'm going to go to the comments right quick. Connected to Serve said Amber would have to come up pregnant. That would be an ultimate way to one up that what
yeah and no, because again, her fans are still going to say, well, him bring Denisha to the house. I think it's almost like some way, somehow, Dave is gonna have to go into that house. Like the pregnancy, okay, the pregnancy, we hear about the pregnant, right? And we've been talking about the pregnant. But it's like if she comes up pregnant now, it doesn't really matter because it's just her, what you call it, still being outside with Dave and doing her thing outside. I think she'd have to, I just believe she'd have to basically go there. I think she have got bring Dave there and Dave have got the and chat to be. That's for her to like get on the same page. And by the way, go ahead. Suppose Dave is the exclusive X. And by the way, when I look at the Dave thing, you're right with the Dave thing. But see, that's what I was trying to tell Amber fans about the Amber character. She's been complaining for years that men are this and men are that. And then she keeps jumping into these relationships
The same type of man.
when she's not ready with the same baggages. So when she finds a nice guy, she makes the nice guy turn into something different because she doesn't know what she wants and she doesn't have a control on the situation. So that's what makes her relationships go sour, because now, yes, they've tired of hearing about Anthony. You just walk out and say, basically, you're doing your own thing. Then what are we talking about? What do you mean? What are we talking about?
You brought
again?
up a good point. You said it. You said it on me. You brought up such a good point.
What are we talking about again? Like, what
Because
are we talking about?
If everything goes perfectly, she get the divorce, she get the 50%. 2 years from now, she'll be saying the same stuff about Dave.
Same thing.
Same thing. It's her.
I have
MO,
the
y'all.
clip. I have the clip of her basically saying everything she said to Dave, and the same situation that happened between what you call it, between Dave and Anthony. The same thing happened between Anthony and Wayne.
Yeah,
that's how she moves on from relationships. She does the same thing. So basically, you know her like a book. That's what it is. And that was kind of what I was trying to pinpoint to Amber fans. But yeah, of course, you know what I'm not going to say.
Exactly.
And it's a lot of Amber fans that see what they want to see. I actually did a short. The short with Rolanda, and people like, why you did that? They came for me. Rolanda, when Amber apologized to Rolanda, like when Shayla apologized to Amber, they said almost the identical same thing.
The same thing.
She told Ro, you're here confronting me, but if you was taking care of Mike, if you was satisfying his needs, I wouldn't have been able to get even that close to him. Correct. Shayla told Amber, you fumbled a ball. You didn't love Anthony. So that's why I came in. But who said it first? Who was following who lead? Amber was doing a lot of things Shayla doing before Shayla started doing it. Blocking in Wayne, not letting Wayne leave, going crazy, stalking Wayne. So come on, y'all. And a lot of people forget that. And then even when you show them the clips, we didn't write this stuff. This stuff has already passed. People still in denial.
They're denied. Have you seen what Wayne said today to Amber? And I like that Money Law brought it up. Wayne says, do you even know Dave?
That part. Oh my God. That touched my spirit.
Because it's coming. And I'm going to be on my channel and I will be ready for Amber fans.
I'm coming to your channel. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna make me a team Amber shirt.
I know it's coming. O'Neal know it's coming.
It's gonna come. O'Neal, I remember now what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
You were correct. You notice Riri and O'Neal called it the nail right on the head when he says Dave uses Amber as a possession. On my channel, I says that Amber jumped out of the frying pan into the fire because she knows nothing about Dave. And he is saying he won the ball. So he is also having her as a possession, but Amber fans don't even realize what is going on. He got the prize according to him. He won her. So now she's a possession, just like how Anthony treats her. But right now he's listening to what she's saying and he's doing what Anthony wasn't doing. But there gonna come a time when he's gonna be fed up because she's always talking about what Anthony did. Did she tell him that she was sleeping with Wayne right up to the day of the wedding? I guess not. I don't think she said that. And that's not a good thing.
Yeah, she never tell him that. Everything she's saying no to Dave, you know, she said it before. She don't know nothing about Dave because she's too busy talking to him about Anthony. That's a good verse. The only thing I would say is that
I'm gonna go back to what you be saying, Sharon, about the nuggets. So some nuggets that I've gotten in the last few skits. Dave said she asked Dave. She was acting like Anthony done threatened her. He done choked her out or something. You know, they always extreme. Her and Honey Pot. Honey Pot Honey Pie got that bad too. He put his finger all up in my face, like he smushed in the face. I'm like, man, y'all need to stop that with the abuse.
They need to stop. They need,
allegation.
and you know the fans them, and you know the fans
That
them run with
pisses me
it.
off. I'm not
They
gonna
did
lie.
that on purpose.
So
They did that on purpose so the Amber fans them can go ballistic because you know
but listen to what Dave
everything
said.
Anthony does is wrong. They crucify him. If
Mhm.
you notice,
Let
even
me-
Anthony is praying to God. Them are gonna say, I know God in my prayer too. If Anthony,
Yeah.
whatever, yeah, you see the move we do today? That was a dumb move. But you know what, guys? O'Neill and Riri, I want Amber to find out about Denisha.
I do too.
Have it for them on the same lab.
All them who saying that she ain't gonna respond if she don't care. She gonna care.
Oh no, she's gonna respond. You remember about the flowers?
Yep.
You remember about the flowers? How she respond?
Yep.
She's gonna respond when
Okay.
if she catch them together. Yep, my word. Because
So the
that
nug-
is not over her husband. She don't mind having. You see, when she was talking to Anthony that day at Shayla's, and I tell him says, "Oh, I have bigger and better." What were you guys think she was talking about? She's belittling her husband, saying something that is very small. And she
Tiny.
have bigger,
Yeah, I've been
bigger,
saying that.
and she have better. And
and-
he treats her. She says, "You used to treat me well,
Yeah.
but he's doing what you're not." So Anthony doesn't even. He's not even there yet to think about all this stuff that she's saying.
we've
He's
determined
just
that. Mhm.
about this that she's having somebody getting his pum pum. That's the only thing I think about the pum pum. He's not even thinking about why his wife is over there. So she told him at Shayla's, but what did he do? He run over to Denisha again. Anthony need to cool himself, and I would love to see Anthony reflect. So maybe Denisha will be the one who will get him to think logically why his marriage is all messed up. You see, like how she listens to Honeypot and she watched Shayla around her, and she said, "I don't like Shayla around you. And you have to watch out for that girl." I think she's gonna do the same thing for Anthony. Maybe she will be the one who knocks some sense into Anthony. I've been telling them, I tell Amber, I tell Wayne to just bring Sharon Review to Atlanta so I can just whip Anthony into shape, but nobody called me yet.
I'm still waiting on the phone call too. They ain't gonna call me yet either. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. So on the theme of what I was saying in regards to if they overreacting or they add stuff to Anthony. When she told him that Anthony threatened her, Amber told Dave that he threatened her. She said, "Have you ever responded like that before over an ex or seeing something?" Dave said, "When I was younger."
Yeah.
Y'all catch that? He said,
I heard that.
He said, "When I was younger." This
Yeah.
what keeps making me think that this could be Denisha's baby daddy.
Mm.
I
Because
said
that's
that
her
too.
type of that he's
I
abusive.
said that too.
Yeah.
And people on my channel come back at me and say, "No, I don't think he's her baby daddy." I says he
I've
could
been
be
saying it's that
her
he's
baby
type.
daddy, or
He's
he
a type.
could be Michelle ex-husband. But and they said, "Why you saying that?" But me says you just have to think outside the box, because look at that DJ is Darren's son. You understand? You know that woman we go to the school in her 90s, in her PJs, her nightgown to school and her head bonnet. She is the Darren's ex-wife, so anything is possible.
They say
makes
Amber will
sense.
not respond because she wants a divorce. Amber will not show any emotion. Rhonda, I want you to keep that same energy when she be about to
Let's
blow up
see.
the house. Yeah, keep that
Let's
same
see.
energy. Rhonda.
I got a question, Riri, when you're done.
Sure.
When you're done, when you're done, Riri, let me let you finish
Oh,
your
I'm done.
thought first.
That's all I want to get out because I
Okay,
think he's the one who was abusive to Denisha. I really do.
Malcolm have a very good, interesting point. Malcolm says Dave does not want confrontation. I like that because you know what, Malcolm, I think you may be right. Does Dave want confrontation, or is Dave avoiding confrontation? What do you think about that, Riri?
I don't think it's confrontation. I think he wants to. It's two sides today that I'm looking at.
What do you think?
One side makes me want to think, could he just really be a good guy that's green? Or could he be just as narcissistic and manipulative and dangerous as Wayne and Anthony put together? He's either one or the other. Because I'm telling you, when he woke up in bed with her the next day, he said, I feel like I won a prize. I feel good. You know, he didn't, him showing her off required no money, required no commitment.
Easy.
It was to say, this is my house, I'm a businessman, and I took your wife. It really was kind of a low key, and I'm not calling him a narcissist yet. It was low key, kind of like this my supply. She cute, she sexy, and I got your wife. But he's doing this under the pretense, thinking that she's being abused, not physically, but she's being mentally abused. This piece of trash, you know, he cheated on her with the best friend. So he's coming from that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is gonna blow up big. If he's made to look like a fool to his friend and everybody else, we go see a different side of Dave.
I will only say though, but Dave has also, well, really gone. Okay. But though, Dave has also been basically saying to Amber, the grass is not greener on the other side.
Exactly.
He's been saying that. It's not like he's not been saying things that are cryptic. It's just that Amber is not listening. That's the truth. Amber is just not listening. Riri, you come back in. I'm saying that Amber is just not listening, but Dave has been telling her the grass is not greener on the other side. Dave also said to Anton, to Amber, well, hey, you should know he's a businessman. He just lost. That's it. In other words, for him, women just like Anthony and somewhat just like Wayne, women are sports.
Mm-hmm.
They're sports.
Come on,
but she didn't catch those, and that's kind of what I was trying to tell Amber fans, like, slow down, but they're not listening because I made the Dave song, and to make the Dave song, everybody will celebrate, you know. But I'll be the same one on here to make another Dave song as well too, and they ain't gonna like me for that one either.
So this is the dark side of it, O'Neal, and you tell me, and y'all, I'm not saying this truth, but I'm just I think like Shonda Rhimes, a whole bunch of twists. Do you think they will go so dark? You know, a lot of people in business world do a certain narcotic to keep them up, to keep them going. Do you think a twist to this story could also be Amber witnesses him doing, let's say, drugs? They're just saying. And as a part of that, he say, hey, you know, this is what I do. This is my life. Do you think she would go along with that? What would be Amber's deal breaker with Dave to say, I told you so? Because right now, she has bragged about him so much. Would she save face?
Dave is going to get another woman.
Get another woman?
That's what I think it is. Dave is going to get another woman. Amber is going to get the wake-up call that Dave has other women.
Yeah.
They've already started to tell you that Dave has other women. Melissa told you. Melissa, in fact, that's why Melissa is so upset, because she's like, dude, I'm here with you the entire time. I'm here with you all this time. You've been through multiple girls, and I've basically tried to see exactly what I could do. You know what I mean? In terms of to work with you at the same point in time, and you're fired. And you see the woman fired. But I'm telling you, I'm going to get another girl.
Money law crack is whack. Money law crack is whack. Dave would never do that.
Yeah, Dave going to do cocaine. He have too much money. He have too much money. Crack too small.
Oh Lord,
that's not his choice of drug. But I don't think they would go there.
Do y'all think the ultimate revenge would be Anthony hiring Melissa as his assistant? I would love it.
Possibly.
What do you think?
Possibly. It's a good revenge. I mean, it's interesting revenge. This boy would Dave has a nose like a vacuum cleaner. Bill a break boy any for babies. Bill a break boy, let the man alone. First me hear old Dave face greasy.
I'm
People
telling you, Bill the boy. I'm just saying it could be all kind of twists to this story. They could either really go dark with it, or they could just let it be, like O'Neal said, another woman. But I can
they won't go too dark, because Wayne tend to don't go very dark in his main storylines, because they tend to turn the audience off and they bring the numbers down, which is kind of what I was explaining to Miss Grant, that you won't see, if you notice, after Anthony basically did his thing with the honeypot and with Amber, and everybody on Facebook say, oh, it's threatening. The next kid where you see Anthony and MCAR explaining, no, I'm not gonna ever do anything to a woman, because they have to clean it up, or else their character will go down. But was trying to tell Miss Grant this because I was trying to explain to her, and I still had the bet, and I said, hey, if you see it, show it to me, and I'll basically pay you, because that's just I've just been around long enough to know how they work storylines. If you see a story, any character puts his hand on a woman in a skit, you won't see him very long. Let me just put it that way,
Yep.
because the audience doesn't take that. It's a majority female audience, and they don't like to see abuse.
Mhm.
They just don't. Them can say a woman slapping a man, but they can't watch a man slapping a woman. He can say like funny little jabs and things and whatever, and he can go low, but he can't go too low. If you
Exactly.
notice, Anthony just went low in his words, and just with the little
Mhm.
words, then they're ready for basically bury the
He
character. In fact,
touched the arm, and he had black and
Thank-
eye. He was Ike Turner.
thank you. And you
Yeah,
saw
he
how
was
far
Ike
that was
Turner.
going.
Mhm.
And they had to fix that real quick. If you notice, right
Mhm.
after them touch her arm, that's when she slap him, correct?
Mhm. Yep.
Exactly, because them have to bring it back quick. Because if they never bring it back quick, we would have been in problems. That's what I mean when I tell you that, like, they just don't do that because of YouTube guidelines. Still a family show. Mhm.
This is why we says you're the ghostwriter, and you're not listening to it. You're not listening. I'm gonna tell you, so we must be careful of what we are saying. They will put it in the skit.
Let it go. Not gonna put that in there. They won't put that in there because them bread and butter is Anthony, Shayla, and Amber, right? Amber is the main supplier. They like to see when Shayla is being busted up, and they like when Anthony being busted up, but them like when him behaving funny, sometimes clownish, but not too clownish, if it makes sense. They like to see that. If them come outside of that box, them get in trouble. If they put Anthony with any other character, the numbers go down. If they put Amber with certain characters, it kind of levels off. It don't go down too far, but it levels off. If they just put Shayla on with nothing at all, numbers go way down. So it's numbers. Wayne works on numbers, and it's just, if you watch the numbers, you'll know where they go. But that's about it. But O'Neal may be a ghostwriter. Who knows? I may be writing this stuff, and I'm not telling you.
Dave's probably life was so peaceful. I think that this decision is finna mess with Dave's money. And I think once we see it mess with his money and his reputation, then that's when we gonna see him flip. Now how he flips, like you say, how he flips, we don't know. But I think from what I get, he's an emotional abuser. When Amber kept on talking about some DoorDash that morning, he said, I'm hungry now. He said it in a playful way. But some mentally abusive people, they are very charismatic. They are very loving. They are very persuasive. You didn't earn my clothes this morning, right before they're about to blow up. Because he kept stressing, I'm hungry now. It's the little things that start out.
Look at how he treats Melissa.
Exactly. She helped him with the business, and he got rid of her because Amber says do it. I don't find him to be an integrity man, but people just love him. And he was playing in Anthony's face when he walked out with Amber. He was showing Anthony, says, look what I did. I took your wife from you. And when Anthony stands there and says, you have no respect, she is my wife. And you did not respect me. And Amber and that man stand up there. You know what? And disappointment, that scene right there, it was a well done scene when he was pouring this out to Amber. But Anthony, Amber fan didn't like that regardless. They just love it. Yes, you stand up for Amber.
But, and I'm going to tell you, that made Amber pause and feel some type of way. She liked him doing
it. Yeah, she did. She likes that Anthony stand up for her then. But because she has that snake Ernestine in her ears, that's why she went. You see, she was hesitated when Ernestine told her Anthony's outside. She did not want to go there. She says, "Oh my God, I need to go home," because she knows what she's doing is wrong. Why you think Amber is not praying? Because she knows if she starts praying, she has to get rid of Dave. She has to go back to her husband, and she refused to do that because why? She liked that lollipop that that panda that she is riding. You understand? Big and better. She like that big and better. You understand? She's enjoying the flesh right now. She doesn't want to go to God because if she go there, she have to come correct. And that is why she's very strategic. If you really think about what Amber is doing, she's keeping Ernestine because Ernestine is not holding her up, keeping her accountable. Just like her fans are not keeping her accountable. They're saying, oh, Dave is making her happy. Which part Dave is making Amber happy? He's only giving her sex. Sex. That's all. And she's
That's it.
complaining about Anthony and sex. And she complained about Anthony. What is he doing that's different? Why, which part of him must stand up for her? The only time I see him stand up with her is when he gonna rub it in her Anthony's face. And when I said I got let down, what Anthony should I do? Give him a good right hand. I'm sorry, guys, we're not into violence, but we're all adult there. And that man took Anthony's wife because she got play like she was vulnerable, like she didn't have no sense. When she was there, a whine and a cry. And you were right, O'Neill. And nobody was calling it out. I'm here saying, why is she behaving like that? And she, a few weeks ago, Anthony says, oh, I know myself. But when she's with Dave, she's somebody else. Come on. It's like says she has two personalities. When she's with Anthony, she can cuss him, she can whatever. But when she's with Dave, she's damsels in distress. And I'm being honest, I'm not if nobody want to come for me.
And the other thing,
I'm calling a spade a spade.
People don't want to admit either. People keep on talking about how Amber is this big businesswoman, and this is not an Amber bashing.
No, it's not Amber bashing.
Live. Yeah, a lot of people that I noticed that have the most rude comments towards the commentators or whatever.
Yeah,
only been watching the skit 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot have watched these skits for 2 years when the relationship started 3, almost 4 years ago.
That's
and
correct.
give a reasonable opinion.
Don't come up with that comment, Riri. The one from JDK, it's a good comment. I want to answer, but go ahead, finish up.
Let me go back.
JDK 864. I want to answer her when you're done.
Hold on, JDK.
I'm sorry for
okay,
interrupting you. Like, there we go. Just keep that on and finish your point first, and I'll answer it.
Oh yeah, let's address that. I'm glad you caught that.
So JDK says, what is the agenda here? Anthony and Amber are doing the same thing. We're saying Denisha will be good for Anthony, but Dave will unleash on Amber. I think what they're saying is both the Daltons, JDK, are in the same position. But here's the deal. Here is the deal, though. Your girl Amber wants to make it out, and she basically wants to not be hurt again. Anthony is on a trip or a power tirade that needs to be humbled. So yes, he would benefit more from a Denisha humbling him than an Amber basically getting a Dave when y'all going to see the same trend that she's complaining about. In other words, she's not improving that. So that's what they're when they're mentioning this, that's what they're talking about. When they're saying Denisha will be at least Denisha will basically try to keep it real or try to, for example, if you notice, Denisha is asking Anthony to express his emotions. She'll tell him, say, hey, dude, stop that little thing where you hold it in. Yeah, the thing where you're holding it in and you're basically trying to see if it can shift me. I already know the game. Today, while he was talking about how he was going to be in the NFL, notice she was basically, yeah, man, if he says so. And him look at her because him like, wait, she not believe me? No, she doesn't. And she's telling you straight to your face, I don't believe you. I'm not going to even smile with you about it. But if you say so. So that's the thing with a Denisha versus the Amber would have probably tried to see if she could have laugh and smile and whatever it is. No, Denisha keep it extremely real with him, which is what he needs right now.
I really want to get into the nitty gritty. I want to go back to them.
Go ahead.
JDK 864 and Bree _ also. So JDK, do you think that what are your thoughts? Because I want to know, because people use the words like agenda, people call us Amber haters and this and that. Do you think Dave is a good man for Amber and why? Please put it in the comments and I will highlight it. Do you think Dave is a good question? Do you think Dave is a good man for Amber and why? We're not saying Denisha good for him. We're saying that she gonna teach him game.
Exactly.
We're not saying that he might not even lose. He might have to pay her for her advice or services. But why do you think that Dave is any different from Wayne or Anthony or Kelvin or Victor? Or why do you think he's better? And JDK, I'll put your comment up on this screen and we can talk about it together. Why do you think Dave is better? What has Dave done better than them?
JDK says, but you're saying Denisha is a benefit to you. Yes, because sometimes Denisha, sometimes this is the thing. So I'm going to tell it from a man's space, right? As a man, sometimes you may need that one girl to teach you a lesson because clearly the lesson was Shayla. Okay? Because Shayla was basically onto something else. Denisha, you can tell Denisha is on a different type of time. She's also trying to see if she can understand him, okay, while at the same time not to cuddle him. Notice she not really cuddle him too much. You see where I come from? Shayla tries to cuddle him and talk to him, ego. What's her name? Amber tried to cuddle him and talk to him, ego as well. It's like, man, hey, it is what it is, whatever. If you notice that, she tell him, bro, come on, lobster again. Yeah, the same thing. like that's what I mean in terms of there's no, she ain't filtering nothing for him. And she looking at his things and she's asking him questions. If you even notice when he even gave her the little ring thing, notice she was like, bro, one of the biggest respects me have for Denisha, and I will never ever stop saying this, is Denisha telling Anthony, bro, you don't love nobody right now. You love your wife.
She keep it real.
You're just doing this because
You're hurt.
you want sex and you're hurt.
Yes.
Let's be real. You said that is a lesson. No, it might not get the lesson. No. Right?
That's
probably
I'm not done
2-3
with
years down the road. You see, probably 2-3 years down the road. That's when you get the lesson like that. That's when you remember a woman like that. When you say, that girl was like, boy, I love that girl. She never sugarcoat nothing. That girl that just really teach me. You don't get the lesson until eventually. That's what I'm saying to you. Go ahead.
I want to ask the Team Amber fans. So if you're a Team Amber and you know it, raise your hand and show it. If you're a Team Amber fan, tell me, do you think that she is healed? Do you think she's healed?
No.
I'm talking to all the devout Team Amber. I'm talking to Team Amber.
Ask it in the chat. Let me ask it in the chat for everybody. Is Amber healed? Friends, is Amber healed? Let's take a poll on it so that way what Riri can answer them.
And can you put healed? Is she healed and ready for a new relationship? Or
No,
that's a different question. Okay. Is she healed?
JDK is answering your question. By the way, Riri, go down in your comments. She's making. There you go.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Makes sense. I'd rather just to watch a series.
I respect it, but y'all want Anthony doing. I mean, sometimes it's conflicting to me because people want to see Amber healed. You want to see her healthy. I don't want to see her move on with another man. I don't. I mean, even if her and Anthony end up getting a divorce, which I don't think is gonna happen, or they go get divorced and get back together, I want to see her heal by herself. I don't want to keep seeing a pattern every other year of her getting with a man who breaks her heart. I feel like if you really for a person and you really love a person, you want to see them better, not bitter. And each relationship just keeps making Amber more and more bitter, not better.
Correct.
So I don't want nobody to be Team Auntie Riri and see me going down the wrong path every year.
Thank you.
And saying they love me. Want me to be better. That's all I'm saying.
She gets more and more bitter. If you notice when she spoke to Tamara about Wayne, she was bitter. Now she's talking to Dave about Anthony. She's bitter.
Exactly.
After Dave, because I guarantee y'all, folks, when I go see the Dave one come, people just like Dave now sharing reviews only because Dave is the savior. The audience does this every time, and O'Neill has been here for it. Don't worry, friends. I'm the dinosaur of Scotland. Me understand? I'm from like the Stone Age. I'm like Frimstone. I'm like, me I like Frimstone because I've been watching so long that me I like a dinosaur by now. So when O'Neill said see it before, I'm like, okay, don't worry, I'm gonna show it again.
This is a good comment.
Dave never talks about himself. So we know nothing of substance about it. Exactly. Nothing.
We don't know his favorite color.
One journey said the same thing as well. Nothing.
We don't even know if he got kids, y'all.
Exactly. It looks like
all he alluded to Amber. He said, if this were back in the day, you would already be pregnant.
Exactly.
So back in the day, did you get some people pregnant?
That's a question.
Look like you can't have kids.
But oh no, wait a minute. No, Neil, we negative now. Don't be negative. Don't you be negative.
No.
Now, there's negative to say he might have kids.
He might have kids. She's not bitter. She's tired. No, she is bitter, Yolanda. She's bitter because what she's not understanding is this. Here's what she not understand that I think you fans need to understand. People go through relationships and people's hearts get broken. So this thing of thinking Amber is the only woman in the world that gets a heartbreak is a wash. Because every time her heart gets broken, the whole fan base come up and the man's supposed to be hung off of a tree somewhere inside of a square. Why? Because
Oh, not
Amber heart
Wayne.
broke.
Not Wayne. They didn't do this
It's
to
just
Wayne. And Wayne dogged her out worse than O'Neal. Do you remember the episode the night after Wayne had sex with her? He got up and said, "It's time to go." When she stayed in the
simple.
condo, Wayne treated her
Simple.
worse than all of them, and y'all did not give Wayne this much flack.
Thank you.
Why did y'all
Wayne
forget?
treated her like garbage.
Can you do the question thing for me, O'Neal? I ain't got that part yet. I'm
What am I
getting
gonna put in there?
one system at a time. Who did her worse, Wayne or Anthony? Because you would swear Anthony dogged her out to the degree. Who did her worse, Anthony or Wayne? I'm really want to know what the fans think.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a poll
I
first.
swear Wayne never got this kind of flack that
Yeah,
Anthony did.
it's just people. Y'all just make it look like, you know, she hasn't been doing this. Like, and that's kind of my thing with it. It's just like you got to remember that, man. Wayne did not treat her well. So, you know,
She was just a booty call for Wayne.
correct. And she still went back. It's like, that's what I'm trying to tell people, you know what I mean? It's just, and she still went back there and she still was with,
When he
just,
sat on that bed, I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it's so many skits I want to put on the shorts, but I've gotten like 3 copyrights. And you know, the 3 copyrights that I got on skits that would make Amber fans think different, will make the diehard Amber fans who still say she has done no wrong. Those 3 that I wanted to post as a short, neither one of them, all of them give me copyright strikes.
they don't
want us talking about it.
They don't care. It doesn't matter what you show. It doesn't matter what you show. People are going to have the same thing. I've even made videos of different pieces, and I'm still get cussed out. I even made videos, even telling you how Amber will win in our divorce case. I'm still get cussed that I'm still against Amber.
Yeah.
Even say it benefit her. Even then, I still get negative flack. So at this point, I've realized that it is what it is. Just
Buddy Law, my brother. I love Buddy Law. I swear, Buddy Law, if you ever in Dallas, you got to give me a call. We got to hang out.
Money Law speak the truth. One thing he don't care. He speaks the truth, and I love it.
That's what they say. Anthony, he had a baby. Bad. Elba could kill everybody on the show like they did Tyler Perry when, you know, in Have and Have Nots, when everybody just got a birthday party at the end. Amber could do that and they'll say, well, Anthony had a baby on and he made her go wild.
That's what they're gonna say. I went on Facebook and them not care. Listen to me. Them not care. They are okay with all of the pieces. Them when Amber did the thing with Dave, people find a way for justify it. It's just
exactly.
people they'll justify it. I just realized is how the fan base works.
O'Neal, they went crazy. Now that night, I ain't gonna lie, when he said he was the big dog, not the puppy. I like that song. But anyway, Facebook went crazy. It was all kind of memes up and down my thing. The king cave the man, the big dog, not the puppy. They had Anthony as a little puppy and him the big dog. I mean, they went crazy.
O'Neal, they even come from my channel and they go to somebody else's channel. We all know Ufa channel. And they bash my channel and says, oh, we're over here bashing Amber. We're just speaking on what we're seeing. We're just calling out what she's doing.
That's Amber fans.
And right now, Anthony and her is on a level, on a playing field. I need her now to find out about Denisha. I wish Tamara I told her instead of telling Wayne, because Wayne is going to ruin Dave. You know why? Wayne dumped Tamara for Amber. That's my opinion. He dumped Tamara for Amber because he said to Amber, let me know when the ink is dry on the divorce paper because I don't mess with married women. You understand?
Thank you.
And at least
when they have some they have some decency.
Exactly. They not have none. They not have none. And the people them think he is her savior. I want her to be happy. I do not like how Hunter is flexing. I would love for her to get that divorce. And if they come back together eventually, that is fine. But I know that God has a plan, as they said. God has a plan. Oh, and then O'Neal, the evil went on. I
want to let Little. I'm sorry for interrupting. I want to let Little Bird 9987
explain.
Have the floor.
Let her.
what she said.
Have a
Y'all
dog
have
Amber
dogged
over
Amber
and over.
over and
You
over
are
again.
dog Amber over and
I
over.
don't know, man.
Can you give
I
us examples, Littleberg, on how we dogged Amber?
don't even take it on. You're not gonna win the argument. Onion doesn't win them either. Just let it go, Riri. I'm
I mean,
tired.
I just be wondering, like, where they get this stuff from.
Look
I'm
here.
sorry,
People
Littleberg. You
are
know what? Anthony had a baby with Shayla named
Yeah.
Kai, and he's a dog, and he's dirty, and I can't stand him. He's just the scum of the
What
earth.
that mean? Shirley, you're looking?
Is that better?
yeah,
He's the scum of the earth. He ain't no dirty.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
a low down dirty dog. What else I need to say to make you feel better? Anything?
You're
They
never
even
gonna
think
okay.
I'm
Put
right.
it this way.
They even
Put it this
complain that I'm right
Go
in the
ahead.
skit. So, sorry, guys. They even complain that I'm right. One particular person, I can even call her name.
That's it.
She said,
No
I'm
way.
Carla. She says, I am right in country way
All right,
skit.
let's get to
I'm not scared to call Carla name out because that's what she said. I am writing. We are only on our channel, we just speak on what we know, so we speak about the nugget. Like for instance, we tell Tamira. Tamira Intel says Denisha is a good girl.
Yeah, bring Amber.
Yeah,
Amber's
that's
a main.
yeah.
Amber a main character. Hold on a minute. I got to address this on the page. I'm sorry, y'all.
let's
I'm
start.
kidding.
Go ahead.
So, who you want us to bring up, Liddell? Who would you like us to talk about? Because that's the main storyline and skit. I mean, who do you want us to talk to?
Friends,
Who you wanna talk
get
about?
Amber out of the show, then we'll stop talking about her. Just seriously, if you don't
I
want people to
promise
talk
you.
about Amber character, move her out of the show. That's the thing. She
We're
is
not
the main
bashing her, we're
character.
just
People are going to talk
spade a
about
spade.
her.
Let me tell y'all a true story. This true story. The actors and actors, they like for us to talk about them.
Yes.
This is a true story, Liddell. So what you're saying is actually against the MO of the player. When we stop talking about them, they lose ratings.
And they don't
So
make
us
money.
talking about Amber and Anthony, and that we
They
giving
make
them more
money.
money. We're putting money in their pockets by
Exactly.
talking about them, good, bad, or indifferent. When we stop
Mhm.
talking about people, how many people talking about what was her name? That used to be on the show, Flo. Do you know Flo, Liddell? Now let her answer. Liddell, do you know Flo? That was in the skit. Do you know Flo? Can you answer that question from? Do you know Flo? How many of y'all in the chat know Flo? Most of you don't, because guess what? She didn't last long.
It's so simple as that. Yeah, is what it is.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When you're the main star, you just get a lot of whatever it is. If you notice, friends, you got to look. Come on, Sarah has moved to nighttime. Come on, friends. You know why, right? Because your skit goes down. It's just what it is, friends. It's just how the skits work. It is Amber fans or Amber stands you're talking about. Any fans can see right and wrong. Stands can't see straight.
But people don't call Amber out when she's doing nothing wrong. Come on now. Majority of Amber fans do not call. I love Amber. That's why I started doing the review.
And then the stand, this is like to me, y'all remind me of the Beehive and the Barbs. For real. Y'all like Beehive and the Barbs. Because the thing is, let me not say that because it might be Beehive or the Barbs on there. I didn't say that, y'all. I didn't say that. Ooh, Lord, I said that. Lord, I'm going to get canceled. But anyway, at the end of the day, you guys, in real life, all of us have said how much we think Amber's beautiful, great actress, great actress.
She is.
I think some of y'all get mixed up in reality versus make believe. It's a fictional character. We're talking about a character, not her in real life. All of us, I would love to be Amber. I would like to be on Amber's payroll right now. Amen. So no, nobody hates them in real life. We're talking about a fictitious character.
Yeah, we're talking about the character. Come on now, guys.
Serious, y'all. Y'all take it too serious.
Don't take it too serious, friends. Someone says, let me understand something. Are you guys justifying Anthony having a woman at marital home? No.
Who has said
Did we
that?
tell you that today? No.
To catch him. I want Amber to know. That's the worst move Anthony could have made, guys. If Amber ever tell her lawyer about that, Anthony could get. Amber could end up with 70 or 80% because it's gonna be now. Anthony cheated twice now in the marriage. First one in cheat with Shayla and have a child, plus him a cheat again. That's not good. That is showing a pattern. That is an unfaithful husband. And that is a wrong move to bring the woman into the marital home. What Anthony does, one thing Shirley reviewed us, I always call a spade a spade. Nobody thinks I'm not going to give Anthony any flack. What Anthony did right now, bringing Denisha into the marital home is a no-no. Not because the lawyer and Charmaine and I spoke this morning. She said, watch what Anthony are gonna do. I bet you I'm gonna bring her to that marital
Did
home.
that too say she know Flo, Michelle, Kevin, Noel. They're
Because
all gone. Amen.
because what the lawyer says,
So we stop talking about.
because of what the lawyer told him that it no matter that Amber have there. So that is why he take it up in his head to bring the girl to his own. And you know why he did that? It's for Amber to come catch her in the house because they want another reaction from Amber.
Yeah.
You know what, Riri? You know what? I'm like that sharing reviews. I'm thinking today that after Anthony listening to his lawyer, I'm wondering if him lawyer literally has kind of made him now don't care anymore, because the lawyer is telling him over and over again that no matter what he comes up with, he's going to lose. So it's almost like him basically no longer care, because it's like, why care? Because it doesn't matter what I give you, you're not going to use. Now it's laziness on his part, but also it could be, let me
give you an example how life is an oxymoron. What does my background say?
Big Dumb invites Denisha to the house.
But we are bashing Amber on this channel. But I got a whole meme up here. Y'all see the background? You see how y'all see how smart that sounds? I'm bashing Amber, but my whole background, I done took time out my life to make a whole AI video.
It no matter what you do, as long as you speak about Amber, yeah, Basha. Trust me, darling.
It no matter what you do, it no matter what you do. I've given videos where I'm explaining how Amber can argue it in her favor, and people still cuss me. What you mean? So what you think them are gonna say with something else? Whatever. People still say, O'Neil, what you know? O'Neil, you're not this. I come on, man. I don't know.
I don't forget which person said it.
You're right.
But to that person who said it, you are absolutely correct. I do nothing but say bad things about Amber on my channel.
I don't know.
And this
I don't see us.
In my background is too. I don't see Amber nowhere on here. I don't see her at Dave's house in the bed. I don't see her walking outside on the porch. I see it. It literally say Big Dummy invites Denisha to his house. It's about to be us. It don't say.
That's a wrong move Anthony could have made.
It don't say Anthony, the wonderful guy. Where y'all at? All the people who said I was talking about, we talk about them. Talk about only, and where y'all at now? Big Dummy? I mean, I'm not calling y'all a big dummy. I'm just saying that's what's on the thing right here.
He's a big dummy. We've been saying to do this cloning, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I just had to show that because it just hit me. People saying this in my background is literally calling him a big dummy.
In a matter of
That's the worst move. And Anthony just give Amber 80%. Anthony just handed 80%. Remember him telling the lawyer want to give her 30 to 20%. He just handed Amber 80%.
Dale Marie, you are absolutely right. Amber gets most of the hateful bashing. That's Amber in the picture. That ain't Denisha. That's Amber. Yeah.
That's Denisha.
Y'all see how silly this looks? I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all see how silly y'all look?
I don't know, man. I'm just let it go. Come on,
but
y'all.
You know what you need to ask them? You have to tell them to be honest with themselves. If they were in Amber shoes, how would they feel?
Yep.
And if they were in Anthony's shoes, how would they feel? The move that Anthony just made by inviting Denisha to the marital home just handed Amber 80% of his money that he doesn't want to give her.
That's good, Sharon. That's good, Sharon.
I want to hear what Amber. I hope Amber catches him tomorrow. So you know what, guys? I think they're setting it up that way for Amber to catch him. So most likely we're gonna see Amber at the house tomorrow morning, catching Denisha in the house. I'm dying to see what happens.
I'm ready to see what happens. So in closing, because we can't do it's 12:32 here.
Good Lord.
Y'all, if and I want to
I
repeat
hope
what
so.
you said, Sharon. Sharon just said something instrumental. If it was Anthony staying at Denisha's house every night, he had basically left the home, and Amber were to say, you know what, Dave, come over to my crib. Would y'all feel the same way?
They will say,
And
no,
I've always said too, Sharon, if the day of the wedding, Anthony had got out the bed with Rose and married Amber and told her he loved her, would we still be here? If it was Anthony who slept with
It's a
Rose.
good question, and I keep
it's
asking
a
that
good
question, but people
question.
don't answer it.
It's a
No,
good
People
no,
don't
no,
answer
question.
it.
none of the team member can't answer that. Team
They
member
would
can't
Okay.
answer
have
that.
they would have bashed him. He would get bashed every minute them would have bring it up.
But y'all still say him cheating with Rose and sleeping with Rose the day of the
Well,
wedding
let's
didn't
see.
matter.
Exactly.
Y'all funny.
Mm.
Y'all funny.
Oh, Auntie Riri, Goddess is telling you that the background looks like they're in the 70s, 1970s.
Yeah. God is this from Sanford and Son. Cause you know, Fred used to call Lamont. I call him Anthony Lamont Dalton because he just a big dummy. Anthony Lamont Dalton.
Mm.
Amber Denisha. I just want to see if she react. Rhonda Phillips has went down in the books for saying Amber not gonna react.
And we're gonna end up with most of his money. He
So
just
Amber
made the
lives with
worst
Dave.
move ever. And
Ooh,
I
wait a
hope
minute.
Amber come caught.
So Amber lives
This
with
is
I'm not
Dave.
Faye.
liking this
It's
skit,
meant
but
to be
I'm just
alone.
saying I want
Hold on,
Amber to
Sharon.
catch him.
Hold on, Sharon. This is a good one.
Hold on,
Here.
Sharon. Let me read this one.
Mhm.
So
So
Amber
Amber lives with
lives.
Dave. Oh, you
Mm.
go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Now go. I want you to read in your voice.
I was want to say, so Amber lives with Dave, but Anthony has to be alone while Amber lives truly with Dave day and night. I
Mhm.
think Faye, people
Come
were
on.
saying
Say
he
they gonna
shouldn't
get you.
have brought her at the house, but they were
Mm.
saying Anthony should keep going over to Denisha's house. He shouldn't have brought her
Exactly.
here at the house. That's all they were
Mm.
saying. Again, and by the way, again, we look at the messing with the married man or married woman as the same way between the two, Dave and Tinder and Denisha. We look at it the same way. So for the people who are asking that, oh, well, how come you say this about Dave, but you don't say this about, we think the same thing. So they're just letting you know
Exactly.
that. But yes, the only thing people are saying is you shouldn't have brought her there because Amber still lives there. That's still a woman's
Exactly.
house. That's like me going to a house knowing that the man live at the yard. The man could raise a gun and him could pretty much shoot me. The woman could live there and she could do something to Denisha. And like I said, Denisha is a single mom, so she has to protect her child, and she has
Mhm.
to be fit enough for her child. You can't just be carelessly out here like that. Amber would
Exactly.
invite her fiance into the marital home. Remember, she met Victor outside in the driveway. Regardless, him shouldn't even
Mhm.
be at the house either.
And she went to
Exactly.
Spain. She went to Spain with Victor too
Yeah,
for
yeah,
2 weeks. She went to Spain with him too.
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
can continue.
Yeah. Go on, I'll read some for you. No worries. Push them on there and read some.
Okay. Who you
Push
want to
them
go
on.
to first, O'Neill?
Anyone, just drop them up there and
Mhm.
read some. If Amber was y'all daughter, what advice would you guys give her?
Be alone.
Yeah, exactly, and heal.
Heal.
Exactly.
go
Be
get
alone.
go get some therapy. We've been saying it.
Yeah, we've been saying it. Go get therapy.
And yes, as Donna say, like with
Me I
Jamaicans
tell
say,
her
it's
go
7 years
prayer.
of when you
No, me
go
I
with
tell her
married
to
people,
pray.
it's the years of crosses. We
Yeah.
call it crosses, bad luck, basically. So that's what that is.
Don't
It
be
would be
mad at us.
wrong. It would be wrong for Amber, and it would have been wrong for Anthony. Okay, well there you go.
Okay.
Those are some fair comments. Rowan and Anthony slept together when he stayed with her, and Amber went to
No, they
get him. No,
didn't.
no, they
No,
didn't
he
sleep
didn't.
together.
He
She
tried.
he tried, but he didn't get through. I kept watching that, and because I know people keep saying this, Gwen, they didn't.
It's after.
They,
It's
they
after.
they kissed, but they didn't sleep together.
It's after dark. So he just wanted to eat the poom poom. You know,
Yeah,
some
just the
poom
one
poom soup.
basically. Yeah, puntang
Mm-hmm.
pie basically. Anthony is a big businessman, but he don't act like a
He
businessman.
don't.
That is for sure. I
Mhm.
agree with you on that one. Yeah, the business sense. 7 years across it. 7 years across it.
True. True, Dana.
This is a saying in Jamaica, by the way, for those who don't know, that when you deal with married people, there are 7 years of just pure bad luck that's going to come into your life. And after the 7 years, then you can basically reclaim.
Oh
Hey, we've
Lord.
seen it time and time again. Nancy, they definitely need to get a divorce, but I don't think they are. Possibly. Makes sense. Yesterday, he threatened Amber, and Shayla went over, and Shayla went
And
over
it went over
Shayla head.
Shayla head.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So I'm saying I'm threatening Shayla as well, but it went over her head. Yeah, Shayla in a different world. Dave is going to be little David's dad.
I thought about that too.
Guys, will y'all be happy if Amber get more than 50%? Ah, okay. I'll tell you how I feel. I want Anthony to. This is my feeling. I want Anthony to lose. Okay, but I wanted him to fight and lose because there is a lesson for Anthony. What
Mhm.
I'm noticing with the Anthony character is that money has become his crutch. Money has become too much of him. And so the money has started to make him very terse, empty. He has no personality at all. And because of that, he can't really, he needs the money taken away to be able to find himself. Plus, I think it makes for good content to have the Anthony character stripped down to bare bones and be built back up.
Yep.
Because what it would do to him is you would be able to go through that transformation phase with him. But as of right now, if he keeps the money, it doesn't transform his character. It keeps him as the same slimy businessman. And I think he has more, him have a good, what you call it now? He has a good bones for being a great character, much like Amber. Because by the way, that's what Amber is. She is a rebuilt character. Just so y'all know, she was a dirtbag, and then Amber fans are like, I said that she was a dirtbag, and then basically what they had to do is rip her right down to the bare bones, and then try to bring her basically back up.
If
That's
y'all
what
go
you're
to
seeing.
if y'all go to Facebook right now, you will think that we love Amber. If y'all go to 2023, when she had
Yeah.
it's after dark, when she had Wayne on her breath, and could not
Yes.
kiss Anthony, go to those comments. Amber was
Choking down
everything but a child. You think Ernestine people talk
everything.
about?
Yes.
People talked about Amber like a dirty dog.
She was a throat goat.
Throat babies.
Correct.
That's what they called her. So
Correct.
y'all think we
Superhead had
being
nothing
mean.
on Amber. Nothing.
Nothing.
Superhead never have nothing for Amber. That's the type of girl she was.
Was.
However, they have
Was.
built her back up to a little level for whatever it is. So we're now
Exactly.
able to watch her and we're able to kind of be like, oh my gosh, look at Amber trying. And that's what it went to. And I think
Yep.
they can do the same thing with Anthony, but them have to take away the money because if he keeps the money, he might still be pompous.
Because y'all, and I'm glad O'Neal said this, y'all. This is not far fetched.
Mm-hmm.
The way y'all love Amber today, go back to those comments 3 years ago. The writers were able to make Anthony such a demon that everybody forgot about what she did and how she was portrayed before. People hated Amber more than they hated Shayla. And now people are team Amber. That's why I say a lot of you, I always ask the question, how long have you been watching the skits? Because that's going to make the difference whether I respect your comment or not. I can respect your comment if you've been here since 2022, 2023 when she first came. But if you just came the last 2 years, you have no idea who you're even supporting. Just like Dave has no idea about her past either.
Right.
He team Amber right now. Let's see if he remains team Amber.
She blocked Wayne's car, just so y'all know, in our driveway and was acting crazy. And anyways, let me let it go. Amber is not taking Anthony's money, and the judge might surprise you guys, because after the wedding, the vow renewal, everything changed. Well, I don't know about that. If they really do go through with a divorce, which I hope they do, and then if them want them can always remarry them eventually, I think he's going to lose. Okay, maybe unless somehow he joins forces with Angelina and buys a judge, because she seemed to know a lot of people. Donna says, Only what you say? My girl was a deep throater. Trust me, her throat did ask Wayne.
So babies.
People can't get
but
alive for having people in their house.
Okay, and see, O'Neal, people get mad at us for saying the throat baby thing. Okay, in that scene, when Anthony came to the door, most people don't want to kiss you like if they got bad breath. But where was your mouth at where you couldn't kiss him? Then when she was on the couch at Dave's house, she basically told him, you know what I can do. You know what I want to take. But we're wrong for pointing it out.
Yeah.
She said it.
That's what she's saying. She's saying she's that kind of way.
Shayla got the yes, ma'am, and she got the go through. I'm just saying. That's the right. I didn't write this stuff. I didn't write it.
Really, no matter what we want to say, they're gonna curse us. If
I
we're
said go.
just saying what we see in the skit, it's not like say we can't respond on what we see. We're just calling a spade a spade.
I said go, man. I said go. Amber probably
Anthony
would
did
still.
wrong. Anthony
Sorry.
should not brought Denisha to the marital home. Guys, I put in the chat because I didn't stream it. What which bedroom do you think Anthony is going to sleep in tonight? Will it be the master
All right.
that Amber just designed? Jesus. Gonna be a
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking, oh,
Hold on, put back up KP
okay,
push. I'm coming. Let me make sure I read it for you. Amber probably would still be married Anthony if she caught him with Rolanda on the wedding day, like she ran after him when he left her and stayed with Ro. Amber is an Aries, competitive. I don't think she would have married him if she had caught him in the bed with thing there. I don't think so. But there's something I've noticed though. Casey Poach makes sense because there's something I've noticed about Amber. Because Amber actually came back to Anthony because she's trying to not let Shayla have him, which is also something people are not talking about. Anyway, go ahead, Riri, and go for the next comment then so we can make sure so the people don't get it.
I agree with that, O'Neal, what you said, because she's so competitive. Like, and like now, Dave is finna see a different side of her. Because she's not gonna want Denisha to win. Mark my words. She's not gonna want Denisha to win.
I'm here to see that because hey, on a little bit we'll be doing this thing. Amber blocked Wayne's car when he was his cousin. This scared Wayne. Yes, y'all just don't know the Amber character. She wanted Mike, Wayne, Jacoby, Anthony. She's been around the world. Been around the world tonight.
Yeah. She can't find her baby. She don't know why. She don't know
if
why.
Amber gets 50% from Anthony because of the type of businessman Anthony is, she's okay. But Amber will lose that 50% because we don't know much about Dave. And in fact, I think she might get more than the 50%. You know, if them play true to farm, they might give her more than the 50% and have Anthony lose. Been watching Country Wins since 2020. Yeah, it's a while. He's had some things on there. She never wanted Jacoby. He was still trying to get her a few months ago.
I'm gonna tell you how diabolical the skits are too, O'Neal and Sharon. They act like, remember in the skits, they kind of elude like Jacoby and Natasha just met each other. They got 5 or 6 skits together with Amber or more. They met each other 3 years ago.
Yeah, they just redo it. That's all. They just
redid it for the people who don't remember.
Who don't know
had a
them
lot of contact. Yeah, this is not the first time she defended him. So, but they made it look like it was brand new.
I've been watching skits before Amber was introduced. I didn't like her in the beginning, but I'm definitely Team Amber. Every character is allowed to evolve. Correct. So that's what we're saying, that the Amber character has evolved. That's why we're saying that I would want them to basically rip the Anthony character down and build it back up again. That's why we're saying that. Angelina needs to help her son. There's something. Angelina needs to help her son-in-law because he can't help himself.
No, I don't want Angelina to help him. I can't stand her. I don't like her. Anthony is vicious enough. Anthony knows judges and his arms is also long too. And he has long reaches because remember he threatened when he went back to Amber and she was calling her names, he put her in her place and she says, don't hang up on me, and he did hang up on her and he says, bring it, I can bring it. So don't play with me. And she didn't do anything about it. So I think Anthony have connection also. That is why Amber was able to get David the first time they pulled string because of Anthony. So that's why I'm here wondering if Anthony have this pull, why didn't he put himself on child support?
Del Marie, how many of them? She wasn't intimate with everybody she messed with, but the main one. So she went at the mic and she slept with him. I mean, not slept with him. She went at the mic. He wouldn't sleep with her, but she tried to seduce him. Then she went to Wayne. Then she went to Anthony. Anthony really just like respected her. Anthony didn't go to her like sex and high strung like Wayne was. Neither did Mike. They were a different type of breed. With the Victor character, she really wasn't attracted to Victor. Victor was like a big, like her cushion or whatever. Kelvin, she was attracted to Kelvin. Remember, she got drunk and went over there
Correct.
that night. Kelvin wouldn't do it with her. He said, no, because you're drunk. So he wouldn't take advantage of her. Then when they almost kissed, she stopped him. So
Mhm.
we can argue that it could have happened with Kelvin, but
Yeah, it could
he
have.
prevented it.
Mhm.
The thing with Amber, the trend with her is that she looks for validation through a man, and that's what the skits are saying. That ain't us.
Yes.
That's what the
Yes.
skits and the people writing the skits are saying. That's not the commentators saying it.
Thank you.
That's what they're portraying her as. So what I think we can all say, we want her to win. We want her to win, but we want her to heal. We don't want her to get in no more relationships with men and her
Correct.
broken. Just like we tired of
Mhm.
people crossing the line. Just like we tired of the friends sleeping with the friends, sleeping with the friends, sleeping with the cousins, sleeping with the auntie. We tired of it too. But that's what we're being presented with in the skits. So that's what we're doing commentary on. I'm sick of Bethany Holland. I'm sick of the twins. But guess what?
Mhm.
You make money when you review it.
Correct. Plus, and I'm gonna add to it for you. The deal of the matter is this with the Amber character. They're even showing you how much people still don't get it. Because even when they make her move on in from one relationship to the next and she get hurt, y'all still support her. They're
Y'all
showing you
support the hurt.
how it's not even disgusting you enough for you to turn away from her, but you still will basically what you call no empathize with her. They're still showing you that. That's what they're also showing you. I wish Amber would walk away and show Ant that his money is not worth, not why she married him. Correct. Something like that she needs to do. Delmarie, Amber's body count is Wayne, Anthony, Dave. Mike was high school.
Yep.
Uh, so far that we know. Go ahead. What else you have?
Yeah, the body count to me doesn't matter. It's the trend. It's the trend of getting
Thank you.
her heart
Thank
broke
you. Is the
over and over
trend,
again.
right?
It's
And
not about
then
the body
and
count.
complaining as well to Riri is the
That,
fact that she's complaining about it. And
Exactly.
then after that, she basically goes back and does the same thing. But she's
Mhm.
asking, but here's the next piece to it to Riri. But then she wants to elevate herself above the other girls and the other men,
act better.
while at the same point in time don't want to take accountability. They're
Yeah,
giving you a woman who is not taking accountability for the things that's happening in her life.
yeah.
Instead, she blame upon the outside forces them. Anthony, Amber are the issue, everything. I mean, Anthony are the issue, Shayla the issue, whatever it is. Again, Shayla today realized, shoot, I mean, Amber tell me all of these things, and all of a sudden, she had to do the same thing again.
Mhm.
You validated her. That's just basically what it was. Currently, the writers have Anthony looking like a bag of rocks, being dumb. He needs help. Yeah, well, him probably, I mean, I know him. Them he being clownish. I know, but some persons behave as if she's all over the place and the worse than others.
Do you think she's
Ah,
look, Delmarie? I would like you to write in the comments, Delmarie.
mhm.
What do you what do you think about? Because I hear a lot of people that are pro Team Amber. They tell us what we're saying wrong. What is the answer in your opinion? What do you want to see for Amber? I really would like to know one Amber fan just to really say it. What do you want for her? Do you think her current state, if Dave hurts her again, you think it's cool? If Dave hurts her, what will you think then?
At that point, I'm waiting on you. Delmarie, type it in there. What I get from from Amber fans is this. Okay,
Mhm.
a lot of people empathize and they see themselves through the Amber character, and because of that, they don't want to hurt. Amber take accountability for her wrongs. No, she
How?
doesn't.
How?
No, she doesn't.
How? Dale Marie, come on now.
No,
Is you
she
just
doesn't.
is you pulling our leg over there? Is you pulling our leg? Dale Marie,
She
please
doesn't.
put in the
She doesn't.
comments. I
We're
cash out
calling a
please.
spade a
Please put in
spade.
the comments
She took
how she took
accountability for
accountability.
sleeping with Wayne.
I've seen you a super chat. If you tell
Here's
me
here's
how she take
here's the
accountability.
problem about the accountability that Amber is taking. She's very backhanded with her accountability. 1 minute she's going to say, "Well, I'm sleeping with whatever it is, and I'm so sorry for sleeping with." Then the next minute she's going to say, "Yeah, well, so what? What about you?" That's not taking accountability. If I'm saying, Riri, I don't like the way how you draw, what I mean, this giraffe that you're drawing. And your response is, yeah, well, I don't like the way how you draw tigers. That's not accountability. That's you
Yeah,
deflecting.
come on.
So she deflects a lot. So she doesn't really take accountability. She deflects. I've been watching the character a lot. I used to think that too in a Sharon, but I realized she deflects more than she actually takes accountability. And
go
she
to the
consistently basically raised herself on a pedestal. But I'll go back to the chat.
Okay, we're going
let's
on
go
it.
to the surveillance. Hold on,
On it.
let's go to a little surveillance.
We're gonna
Let's go
agree
to
to
some
disagree. In my
hold on.
opinion,
Oh, I'm
she has
sorry.
taken accountability for Wayne 1,000,000 times,
Hold on.
right? Because she even in the therapy, she taken accountability for that. Where I wrong her with Amber, and I'm calling a spade a spade. Amber should not have slept with Dave, and she should not be complaining about Anthony to Dave. And then she sat there with the 304, or well, we can't call it Tamara 304, with Shayla. She sat there with the girls, Shayla and Tamara, and telling them how delicious her panda was. She's not learning anything. Right now, it's like say she go backwards. Me not understand because when Shayla, even if Shayla is questioning me and me hate her so much that me I go use her case against Anthony. I don't want nothing to do with Anthony, but you want to be friends with Shayla. Make that make sense. Make that make
Makes sense.
sense. It doesn't sit right with me there. And then she going to sit down and tell them about Dave. I would still have my mouth zip. Even if them ask me about him, I would not say anything. It would be Anthony word against mine. I would
Yeah.
not be admitting nothing
Hold on,
because you know what I mean? That is wrong. And where is me not hear nobody? I said she should not say anything to Shayla
I
and to
just
me
want
about Dave.
I want to play a little bit of this clip from tonight. And there,
Go
Marie,
ahead.
this is what I understand. And not O'Neill, I so understand what you mean
He
now.
didn't learn
When
nothing.
you say you can't go back and forth with, true Amber supporters because we keep asking how she takes accountability, and you guys will repeat she does take accountability, but not giving the example as to why. I think I
No,
know
she said
why. I
she
think I
said
know
she
why
shouldn't
her.
have done it.
Okay, I think I know why her fan base is how it is, based on your answer. But here we go. Hold on. I just want to give a little clip here. Hold on, man. Just for a second. Tell me where accountability is. Hold on.
I think it's time to go. We here in the present.
We are, for sure. I just want it to be over.
I just did that one.
Just gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 with Anthony.
I have.
When you tell her that,
Talk to him.
I
I'm
mean,
blue in the
like-
face.
I mean, like 100, like no emotion. He's a businessman. He gonna know you serious when you talking to him with no emotion. Like just really talking to him. Like yo, it's over. Sign the papers. You know what I mean? No emotion,
No attitude, huh?
no attitude.
No,
That's when you know
50%.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you crying and you emotional and you being swayed this way, that way, and kind of still got you. There's still something there, but
Mm-hmm.
when it's just straight cut, look, I went out. This is not it no more. When you sign the papers, I'm not saying, verbatim, but
Riri?
So, Dale Marie and the others, she taking accountability in this last clip. Is that accountability? Skating around it? Is that accountability? She should have told them, well, I'm staying here because I want my 50%. She didn't say none of that. It's just like everybody says, she play a damsel in distress and she leaves out pertinent information. And this is why her and Dave are not going to work. I'm going to stand on it. I take whatever challenge I want. I will stand on it. Her and Dave not going to work out because this man keep on saying, he said keep it 100 3 times in this last hit. He said just be 100. Just be honest with him. You got too much emotion. And Amber's still leaving out what happened with Wayne. She leaving out all these other factors. How's that accountability?
can I say something, Auntie Riri?
Sure.
I didn't even know that skit dropped. I missed that
Yeah, man,
skit.
drop to them.
Okay, so thank you for showing that skit. Amber wants her cake and eat it too. Don't come for me, guys. Sharon Review likes to call a spade a spade. She wants her husband and she wants Anthony to choose her over Shayla. And in the meantime, she also wants to enjoy Dave. She doesn't want, no matter where she's going, you can see that Amber still loves her husband. But no matter what she did, say, oh, I want that 50. Why do you think she want that 50%? Because she knows Anthony's not gonna give her. And then she's gonna call Wayne. Why you calling your ex to ask your husband? But she don't even know that Wayne is encouraging Anthony to leave her. No, not to leave her, to have an affair. He says it's cheaper to keep Amber and it's cheaper to cheat with Denisha. So he's telling Anthony to have an affair with Denisha while he keep his wife. And Amber now wants to have her husband and keep telling him, sign the paper, I want 50%, when she knows he's not going to do that. But she also doesn't want to give up Dave because she enjoys the flesh what she's doing with him. And no matter how she there talking to Dave, I didn't get to watch that scene.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you see it. It's a few more skits
Yes,
to drop.
thank you. I need to
I'm gonna
see
let you
that.
see that as well. So just a moment.
Thank you for that. I didn't see. I
You're
didn't
welcome.
even
And
know
this an
that happened.
Angelina skit done dropped too, so we'll know who the new woman is in Brody life. Hold on.
Yeah, the crickets though.
I do.
It's super loud at night.
I know. It's like God's personal symphony. You hear the crickets
I
and
like
the
that.
frogs. You like
God's
that?
personal symphony. I like that.
That's-
It is though.
Yeah.
It's creation.
I just can't wait for the day that we can enjoy all of this without all the drama of my life. You know, it's crazy. It feels like the decisions of my past are affecting my present, you know?
I wouldn't say affecting it, just making it a little bit more difficult, but we're gonna get through that. You know?
Yeah. I just wish I had met you like, I don't know, 5 years ago.
That would have been nice.
I don't pounced on you so
Yes.
fast.
It's timing, man. Everything is timing though. You know? We
Yeah.
here in the present.
We are. For sure. I just want it to be over, you know?
I really think you just gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 with Anthony.
I have. I've talked to him.
I
I'm
mean,
blue in
like-
the face.
I mean, like 100, like no emotion. He's a businessman. You know, he gonna know you serious when you talking to him with no emotion. Like, just really talking to him. Like, yo, it's over. Sign the papers. You know what I mean? No emotion,
No attitude, huh?
no attitude. That's when you know it's a wrap.
Yeah.
When you crying and you emotional and you being swayed this way, that way, and kind of still got you. There's still something there, but when it's just straight cut, look, I went out. This is not it no more. When you sign the papers, I'm not saying, you know, verbatim, but you know,
Yeah.
just keep it 100 how you feel about it. If you really went out.
What if
If
Dave
you
was
really want to.
Yeah, I think you're right.
no?
Because I have definitely given him my share of attitude and smart mouth, but you're right. Maybe I need to just speak plainly. Huh? I want it to be over, Dave.
It will in due time.
Yeah.
In due time, it'll be
See you
Hold
later.
on, Riri. Hold on, Riri.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, no.
Riri.
Thank you.
I'm
A
here.
frog that a croak in the background. So wait, what am I trying to say? Dave a frog?
Mhm.
What do the frogs symbolize?
I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of bullfrogs, but I'm wondering if Dave is just a
Exactly.
prince that going to turn into a frog pretty soon.
Mhm. Something is up. Something is up, and Anila, Riri. Remember, he says, be real with him. That is if you want to get out. He's used the word if you want to get out. He's a businessman. Talk to him without emotion. She's been doing that. But Amber is in her feelings. This is why I need her to find out about Denisha tomorrow. And I hope they show us a skit with her finding Denisha in the house. And there was a frog in the background. There is something. You know what, Anil? Somebody said it on my page, right? And Sharon reviewed that they think Dave may need some capitals, that they don't think he's that rich. It's not gonna look like he's that he has money, but he doesn't. Maybe invest too much. But they're saying they think he wants Amber's 50% what she's asking for from. But I don't know about that. To me, it looks like he has money, but they're saying somebody said it, and I says, that would be a twist, because you know how they like to bring people in the skit and then they switch them up. Every man come in, they make them become soft like Anthony.
Soft up, eh? What's that, Riri? What's that?
Look, I'm doing the O'Neal, y'all. Look.
Riri, I got something for you, Riri. I got something for you. Something because I'm not sure.
He's unafraid to a frog.
No,
something is off tonight with Dave.
Yeah, the bullfrog in the back of crook. They're wondering if Dave is a frog. We don't know if Dave is changing.
Yeah, he's changing. He's changing. He's saying she must talk to honey. It's like say he must force her now to get the divorce if you really want it. And people, you see, Nancy, them so sorry Nancy, but may I use you as an example. And Del Marie, they want, and maybe JD Gato, they just love Dave for her, but they're not stopping to think to see in this skit here. They're not get just dropping a skit here. No, it just fly over the head. He said, speak to him. He's forcing her now because he see that he can control Amber. Amber put herself in a position to be controlled. And she's a possession. And Dave see, that's why I'm saying she's different. She handed herself on a planet to that man. And tonight he says, if you have to talk to him without emotion because he's a businessman. And if you want to get up, he says, if you really, I wrote it down, if you really want to get out. So now they want her 50%. That person, I wish me could have just give that person out. After, next time I have to write down who's there's some stuff that it comes back. Because it looked like that person is onto something there. If you guys are in the chat, whoever put it in my comment a few days ago says, you think Dave doesn't have the money? Right now, Dave is forcing Amber to go get that 50%. You guys just then start change Dave already.
But he doesn't. Does Dave even know? Does Dave know about it?
Why do you guys think when ask Amber, do you really know Dave? Don't be. And when that podcast starts, trust me, Amber gonna find out who Dave really is.
Play that clip, Riri.
I can live my life. Everything's out in the open. The other part of me is like, it's really over. Yeah. Like my marriage is done. And then I start questioning, am I making the right decision?
Stop it right there, Riri. Stop it right there. Stop it right there.
Don't do that.
This,
Riri,
stop it right there.
Dave has made you feel good. You feel lighter. You feel.
There we go.
Right there. And then you can take it back off. This was what I was talking about when I was telling you people that she and this is where accountability factor comes in. She does this every single time. So she's basically undecided.
I noticed that.
You paused over here.
And your husband. If wait, Riri?
There you go. Yeah, you had paused.
Oh,
you back?
I'd paused.
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. So I'm saying you've basically just walked out with Dave in front of a bunch of different people with your husband outside, and you're still not sure if you're done. In other words, you question yourself: is it over? Did I win? It reminds me of the scene of The Matrix when Mr. Smith have Neo on the ground, and I wonder, I was right here, and I said something. I don't know what I say. Is it? It should be over. Is it? You don't know if it's over. But you must not know if it's over. This is what I mean with the Amber character. This is what I mean when I'm talking to Amber fans. She doesn't know what she's doing. That's why I said she doesn't know what she's doing.
Exactly, and so too that.
You guys, we can say that really about both of them too. Like I like this comment. Amber's at war
Yeah,
with Amber.
Anthony's in there. I'm just
And Anthony is in war with Anthony. That's y'all think about it.
Correct.
Y'all know these people have gotten 3 when they had the original wedding, the wedding after the divorce, after he filed divorce, when he was gonna go with Roe, they had a wedding in. Then after he found out about Wayne and Shayla, then they had a renewal of the Pastor Chris sick of them. Pastor Chris just left the whole skit.
They both don't have it right. You're right.
They
both don't have it right. Yeah, they both don't have it right.
They ran off Pastor Chris.
Yolanda said she can't, she gone.
They done ruin Pastor Chris' reputation. Don't nobody want to go to his church no more. Destroyed the whole church. He married them 4 times and it still ain't right. I mean, I'm just saying. And y'all talking about they ain't destroyed her and Anthony done destroyed that the whole man's whole ministry. And y'all talking about
how much time they married now, Riri? How much time she and Anthony
4
married?
times.
The two of them. This is why you can't mess with them because them salt.
I
Man, tell you right now.
Yeah. I mean, they done got married 4 times, and divorced. And people, okay, so y'all hate for us to speak on Anthony. Anthony divorced her. He filed for divorce from her when he went to Roe. He didn't try to stay and be with her and Roe. He filed for divorce. Y'all forget that. He filed for a divorce. He wasn't trying to stay and play Amber. He was gonna leave her for Roe. She showed up at the doorstep, come back, love and faithful, love and kind, and all that. She did that, not him. But y'all don't remember that dude. I'm just telling what I know. I'm finna make mine, y'all.
The both of them jacked up. They've been jacked up, friends. The both of the characters them jacked up. Just
people keep
that.
saying, why did he stay with her then after that? Why did he do that? I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Get real quick. And
Miss T said, Denisha need to get whooped up.
So look, y'all, I got some playlists for you. I got some. This is Nothing But Surveillance right here. This Nothing But Surveillance. So look here, the Dalton's wedding renewals and divorce filings. I got a whole playlist for y'all.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete.
Look at this. Look at all this.
No combo.
AI creation platform.
How many times they been divorced man? Pastor Chris Sicko.
Girl, what have you got me? Where do you have me? Like you put your long hair on, and I thought we were just gonna have a nice evening.
Fast forward. Yeah.
Something tell me said Dave I gonna marry him next time because Dave a pastor.
Look, this another time. It's surveillance for this, y'all.
It's another win.
This another way. Listen to the music too, y'all. Listen to the music. It's our anniversary. Then we get a song.
This
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Can I take it back? Can I take it back to when we found?
Pastor Chris just made a fool out of Pastor Chris. He ain't got no congregation no more. What about Pastor Chris? Shoot, what about Pastor Chris? He got the stuff in there. Man,
Chris tired for marrying. Chris for marrying. Tired for marrying.
Whole congregation gone. Over Anthony and
Amber. Marry them next. I must have me gonna marry them next. I think I'm gonna marry them next.
Come on, let me go back.
Girl, what have you got me? Where do you have me? You put your long hair on.
Hold on, it's another one. I'm gonna get this surveillance. Yeah.
Girl, what have you got me? Where do you have me? Like you put your long hair on, and I thought we were just gonna have a nice evening. This is
We are. Watch this.
This ain't what I'm looking for. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Me say if them are the Daltons, them again say Amber fans, them go through a fit.
Girl, what have you got me?
Now I can't get to surveillance.
Don't worry about it, Riri. It's fine. Me know it. Me know the clip.
I'm just trying to find the one where, hold on, where she.
Here, Miss T, but Miss T said,
Yes, they'll get married again.
And go crazy in the
they
house.
will get married again.
Hold on, yeah. I just want y'all to it's just one more. I'm gonna remove this from up here. Y'all keep talking and reading the comment. I just got one that I want to show. Just one I want to show.
All right, just keep going. Let me.
Wait, no, Goddess says we are tired of Pastor Chris. Tired. They're gonna get married one more time. I'm sorry, guys, to burst no bubble. Yes, I'm writing this kid. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But I think that says God has the plan, so of course they're gonna get married again.
Get married again. Let me read some more comments for now. O'Neill know it's true. Somebody said that's Misty. Misty says she want we're coming tomorrow and jump in. O'Neill, I will donate a free bucket for them to cry. That's what Era said. Yes. They want Wayne. That's what Wayne likes to see. They have been a horrible representation of what marriage should be. Well, boy,
exactly.
They get married again, and I'm done. Nancy, you better talking.
That's what everybody said, but they're not going to be done.
Somebody else says, Pastor Chris may as well partner put it with Diesel. Someone else says, I don't want her to get married again. Well, on a buckle up, If they get married again, Angelina will be furious. Her plan is for Shayla to take over the throne. Well, that is sure that she's not getting a throne. It was only Riri.
And then you should get the throne. Come on.
Gwen say a 3 times they're married. Gwen, no problem, Gwen. No worries. Watch it, man. Someone else says, Paula said, God will have to be involved for this marriage to make it. Take a lot of prayer. Remember what he said to the pastor. It's not working right now.
Trust the process.
Misty, Amber must take pictures of Denisha's vehicle in the driveway and inside her house with Anthony. God is not the art of confusion. Someone else says, let's see. Come on, friends. Comment inside because on the phone tonight. Del and beat her up. So they basically want them for going up on Denisha, eh? Well, look here. I will say this though. You need to leave married people yard. I will say that. Nonetheless, you know what the worst thing is that can happen to Amber is Melissa decided to drain Dave's bank account, and now Amber has helped pick up the tab for Dave.
That's a good one.
That's interesting. That's a good one. Frankie, that's a very good one.
That's good. That's the one of the night. Okay, I want y'all to read this because this gonna come up next. So this all this back and forth, we all ought to be bipolar. But here you go. This little hub right here.
You should just leave.
No, I think you should just come out this house and you're gonna leave with me. So, bro, you could step aside and let my husband out of your house.
You always a husband with another woman.
What you're not gonna do is disrespect my home.
Anthony,
my door.
Bro, disrespect your home. My husband is in this house.
You don't want me to go there with you.
No, you, Anthony, come out. Anthony, come out. Anthony, come out this house right now.
Just leave.
Anthony, why would you do this? I'm your wife, and I'm not leaving here without you. So these stupid divorce papers, I'm not doing it. So come out. Why would you do this to me? Come out in this house. You are.
By the way, Riri, all right, just stop right
now. I'm not leaving here without you.
Okay.
No problem. Because I have a question for you. Because I like what you do just now in a Riri. Because people love to talk about the whole idea that he stood up at Rose's wedding. But the truth is, after he stood up at Rose's wedding, he was ready to leave Amber, and she didn't leave him. So here's the deal with that. She cannot use this as a grouse against him.
Pattern. Come on.
And this is what I mean. Riri, I'm glad you pulled this up because this is what we mean when we say she doesn't really take accountability. Because here what she do, it's backhanded. She'll say one thing, but then she does another. That's my point, because look on this. She will talk about how him stand up at Rose's wedding. In fact, she said it yesterday. She said it. She said it in one of the things when she was complaining. How today, I'm sorry, she was talking to Wayne today, and she said it today. Even though, as you can see, Anthony was going to leave her. And she basically begged him to come back. So you can't really complain about him standing up at Rose's wedding if he really served the divorce papers. It is null and void. Glad you played, Riri.
Come on. Let's continue. I had to read the Amber fan and hate for the Anthony comment. I had to put that up there. But anyway, let's continue.
Let me read. Go ahead.
I just think it would be best, in your best interest, just to leave right now. I'm just going to show you.
Anthony, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not keep record of wrongdoing.
What did she say, O'Neal? Did you catch that? Sharon?
Love is not. Love is bold. Love is kind. It does not
keep wrongdoing. That's what I'm
right.
Keep wrongdoing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Two times for the people in the back. Hold on. Let's go here.
Not keep record of wrongdoing.
That's what she says.
It protects. It perseveres. Love never fails. Now come out of this house and come home to your wife who you made vows to, because I am not leaving without you.
Malcolm said she was looking rough back then.
Anthony.
Yes,
no, but the main thing that people say also, O'Neal, is why he just didn't leave when he went. People say this and don't know about this skit.
Thank you. And this is what we were saying to. So this is what I'm saying to people. You cannot use this now as it grows. It's like, okay, Riri, I'm glad you're doing this now because this is what I meant. When you talk about even with the Shayla thing, and that's why the Shayla thing falls on its face, because you're walking, telling everybody he slept with my best friend. He did these all sorts of things with my best friend. He have a baby, my best friend, but you're babysitting the best friend's kid, right? The same woman, and you and the same woman are in business, and you and the same woman are still friends. You don't get to complain about it, because what you do is you have all of the smoke for the man and you have no smoke for the woman. And now, just like the same way right here, so she'll complain about the Roe thing and say, well, he did these things to, but you did it to Roe, but then you also now mentioned that he wanted to leave you and you didn't want to leave him then. So you have to mark that out. You can't put that in the thing. But when you say them thing, Amber fans have said,
the rest of this game.
Can I say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You know I'm still learning this stuff, O'Neal. Hold on.
Yeah.
O'Neal, O'Neal, hold on. O'Neal, I just learned how to do this. So excuse me. I don't know how to pause it when it's already up there.
That's fine, ma'am. That's fine.
Okay.
You're doing fine,
so I'm gonna let y'all listen to the rest of this, because this is proof that they can be through with each other. The other spouse done moved in with the other person they sleeping with, and they still end up at
Go back.
So please watch this carefully.
My husband in your house.
Yeah, she was looking rough back then. The looks that she that wear was dangerous back then, but I like.
She chunked the divorce.
Tell him to come home.
Tell my husband. A little ankle.
Even Anthony did look rough though.
His hair was still black then.
Donna, somebody said run tape, Auntie Riri, run tape.
Run tape. Well, when I run, I should go up the hour was one. No, I said walk up the hour.
That's how Dave gonna be in the door, but just like Rolanda.
Same way.
Look, in her pajamas. She went and got him in her pajamas.
When I run her, go to your husband, baby girl.
Y'all, let's go have it again. We're gonna have wedding number the 5th time is the charm.
I may marry them next 3 weeks. May I tell you that right now? Only like go marry them next. If
All
I don't meet,
right.
then I probably Dave I got to marry them because Dave a pastor. You
Yeah,
might say
man.
Dave marry them.
Yeah, a pastor that like to cheat with married woman. Sleep with married woman, me mean.
Yeah. What is the 4th time? For the 4th time?
Yeah, make Yolanda leave the chat.
I got one more for y'all.
O'Neil.
Yeah, pummel him tonight.
O'Neil.
Yes, my dear.
Y'all, I got one more for y'all. I got one more. Got one more for y'all. When she got served the divorce papers.
Is Amber Dalton here?
I'm Amber Dalton.
My name is Officer Kilgore. I'm here to serve papers to you, and you must sign that you've received.
I'm sorry. What am I signing? What?
I'm not sure. My job is just to get acknowledgement that you've received papers.
No,
So you want me to sign
said
it before
he
I
wasn't
even know
about
what
this.
it is?
Feel free to go through it.
You worse than the one who served Anthony his papers.
Anthony Dalton versus Amber Dalton. This man is filing for divorce.
That's the
I
first
assume
one
so.
Anthony served.
How? We were just together a week ago. Like, what? This
Just got
week?
married.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
ma'am,
just got
How did you
nowadays,
get this done so fast?
the court system, they move through just like that. So
For y'all who said that Anthony didn't move, he got her divorce. They only had been married not that long, few weeks at that.
Long time Anthony I try cut. Long time I try cut and she won't make him.
Anthony knew he didn't want to be there no more. And then she showed up with her pajamas on. But anyway,
they come in and out. Everyone's get divorced nowadays.
I remember this one. I saw it recently too. Yep, she's giving the facts.
There has to be some mistake.
Unfortunately, there's not.
This is my husband.
Yeah, well, with a house like this, the alimony will be right up your alley. You'll be perfectly fine.
Right up
Getting arrested? What is going on?
He served Amber once, and she served him twice.
Like, how did he do this so fast? Why would he do this so fast? I mean, he hasn't even given us a chance yet.
Divorce?
You know what,
Stop right this. Stop right this. Stop right this.
I will as soon as you
sign.
sign.
Riri, stop it on Sheila face, me please. Cause when O'Neil talk, they don't get it. Go back to Sheila face. Just take your time, write down where the video is, and just rewind it to where Sheila is smiling.
Yeah.
They don't get what I'm saying when O'Neil complain about the Sheila character.
I will as soon as
you
you
look for the
sign
smile.
and acknowledge, I'll be on my way.
Back some more, Riri. Back some more.
She finna do it again.
And I want you to make sure you freeze frame when just smile, Riri. Write this up. Thank you. I've been trying to tell y'all why O'Neil have so much smoke for the Sheila character. And every time I try to say it, people don't get it. You don't get how the woman was. And when I keep saying, I don't understand the role Sheila was playing. Look, she's supposed to be her best friend, no so? And by the way, this is way before Sheila got pregnant and Anthony slept with her.
Yeah, before.
Me done. Thank you. Riri, thank you very much. You made my night.
Okay, come on. Thank you. Oh, the surveillance.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for nothing.
We're done with Kios. This is why I said Amber shouldn't be talking to them. Or having Sheila as a friend.
Great rest of my...
Anthony's divorcing you?
Why would he do this? What? We haven't even been married that long. Wow.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
not asking. Wow.
Amber, you just have been going through so much. Maybe it's just in the cards to be this way. Maybe this is for the best.
Yeah, what she's saying.
Listen how
you think that's what I want to hear right now?
Cold
That it's
the
in
woman is. She's been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
I've been trying to explain to y'all why I have this. This is why I'm gonna get upset, Riri, with the thing there, because you cannot tell me you have all the smoke for Anthony. And look at how Shayla has been doing you. And you know it, and it's been in your face. But you give him the word of the flack, you cuss him, and you call him every name in the book, but Shayla gets to stay. And you want me to sit down and say, oh, look how Amber is going through this and look what's going on. Stop it. Stop it. I tell you, I don't watch enough skits for come up here to come challenge Riri and O'Neal. I don't watch enough skits yet.
And
I don't have enough skits on the belt.
And I'll take it even further, you guys. We also have to consider though, Shayla never felt like Amber deserved him because she knew the details of her relationship with Wayne. So Shayla felt like you never deserved Anthony in the first place. So that's where some of this is coming from. I'm not saying she was right.
It's true. No. It's true in a Riri. That is what it is, That is what it is. But my point of the matter is, for you to be going through what you're going through, and you saw that Shayla basically was no ride or die, but you're giving is the smoke what she give Anthony in comparison to Shayla. It's almost like Shayla gets a pass. I'm gonna keep asking everybody how the side chick get a pass. Because I'm telling you now, as a man, the side man now get no pass. Let me tell you that straight off of the mat. Let me tell you straight off of the bat. In the men's world, the side man get no pass.
Yes. Let me.
No, I'm here. We cut that off. So I'm glad I get what you're saying now, O'Neal. So Amber, you hate Anthony. You bring up Anthony, what he did all the time.
Correct.
But you fool and go and kiki kaka with
Correct. So it's hypocritical, because at the end of the day, all of that smoke that we are giving them is fake. Because in one breath, you want to so what them do is where you talk about Riri, where the man becomes the what you call it, the villain, the evil. Remember, okay, the other day, Riri, Amber walked into Shayla's house to be applauded by the same woman just now that did all of this thing to her. And it was a celebration. They must celebrate.
Come on,
it's come on, man. No. This is why O'Neal goes at it with a lot of the Amber fans. When the girl when the girl gets serious with Shayla and other people, then when they can start get O'Neal to say, well, this what this is. Wayne and Anthony were not friends. They were business partners. So when they say Anthony give Wayne a pass, Wayne and Anthony were not friends like Shayla and Amber was. Wayne knew Anthony as a businessman, and the two of them are compete for a girl. No, I'm not saying they not eventually become friends, but they weren't. The friendship that Shayla and Amber had is not the same friendship that Wayne and Anthony had. It's not the same thing. So you can't compare the two. Shayla is Amber's ride or die friend, what she have from when she have RB from before the time. And Amber used to do whatever it is. And go ahead.
They birds of a feather.
Correct. Correct. The side chick get a pass. The side chick gets prime position.
Okay, let me give y'all when she was now 24 hours earlier. She was with Wayne. This is the day after the 24 hours. Let's go here. 24 hours after the week, right here. Y'all actually.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton.
Good morning, Mr. Dalton. That sounds so good.
We did it.
We did it, babe. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Husband and wife.
I know. I love you so much.
Who she sound like the day after, the morning after? Who she sound like?
Thank you.
Who she sound like the morning after? I won the prize. I feel like I won the prize. I got the ring. I don't love you, but I got the ring. Yeah, okay, come on. Continue.
So much.
I love you too.
I'm gonna kick your butt leaving this light on though.
I forgot. That's your pet peeve. Leaving the lights on. I'm sorry. But you know I couldn't wait to consummate us being husband and wife.
It was a dream, right?
It was.
The wedding was so beautiful and everything turned out perfect.
It's just what you wanted.
You're just what I wanted. You're all I need, babe.
Girl, shut your mouth and keep on talking.
So y'all say what happened prior to the wedding don't matter, right? Y'all can read the comments for a minute. It don't matter, right?
We're just showing y'all, man.
It don't
We just showing y'all.
matter.
We just showing y'all.
It don't matter. So hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Y'all continue.
Let me read some comments. You want to read some comments? Let me read some comments for you. What are they celebrating? Really, I can't stand that skit. I'm telling you, they were celebrating, and I was like, man, so you're over the side chicks, the woman that destroyed your marriage. You're over her house celebrating, but she's the reason why you're getting a divorce.
This 24 hours before the wedding. This 24 hours before. She just told Anthony, we made it. You the man for me. This 24 hours before she said I do.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wayne.
Thank you for coming back last night. I really appreciate it.
I can't believe I came back last night.
I know, man.
I'm getting married today.
I know.
I'm getting married today.
I was thinking about that, man. It was hard to believe. When I called you to come back over here last night, I wasn't trying to be selfish. It just felt like when you came over here yesterday and kind of said our final goodbye, that just didn't feel complete, you know?
Yeah. This is it, Wayne.
I know.
This is...
How you feel? Like, this your day, man. Like, we ain't gonna talk about nothing negative. Don't. Everything behind you. How you feel?
I know you said we don't want to talk about anything negative, but I kind of feel like crap right now. I'm in the bed with you, about to marry the man of my life, my dreams.
Let's look at it like
everything
this,
I prayed for.
It was a man once upon a time who had stole some money from his boss, and the guy fired him. So before he got fired, everybody who had owed the company, people who couldn't afford, hardworking people, he cleared their accounts. And the boss even said that was shrewd of him, meaning we already been dealing with each other anyway. I know you think about it just because this is the day of the wedding, but some hours away from now, all that'll be behind you, you know?
It definitely was behind her for true, yes.
It was definitely behind him. It was definitely behind him.
Man, Riri, look here. Like I said,
O'Neal, I'm on one tonight. I got
go ahead, Riri, because we've been.
I done took my medicine. So he left us. He said, all that's behind you. So let's stick with the behind. Okay, we're gonna stick with the behind. Or it won't let me share two screens. I was trying to. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on a minute. Just a minute. Let me get you some more surveillance. Hold on. Let me go back to this.
Wait. Amber fans, them gone. Them gone. Don't sleep.
Don't y'all leave now. Don't y'all leave now. Don't y'all leave. Please don't leave now.
Go to the exit. We're not about to go to the exit. Don't run.
They know, right? They don't like to see evidence.
Like, put the evidence.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't through yet, y'all. It's more surveillance. Hold on. Let's get some more surveillance in here. Just y'all stick with me. I'm gonna let y'all go. If y'all got to go, let me know. We just go.
Amber fans, don't run, Amber fans.
Okay, so she just said Wayne said it was behind her. Now we're gonna skip back over here.
And I just want to say thank you.
Just want to say thank you.
I can't believe you literally made my dreams come true.
Made her dreams come true.
As long as I have breath in my body, I'll continue to.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
I have to go now. I'm falling asleep. I had a wonderful day at the wedding.
Thank you, Sharon.
I know it hasn't.
No worries, Sharon.
It's 2:37 now at here. 2:37 a.m. here, and I'm actually sleeping.
Get some rest there. Go and get
Thank
some
you
rest.
so much, Sharon.
All right. You guys have a wonderful night. It was great being on your live. Nice
Thank
to see you again on your.
We finna
talk
continue
soon.
this later. Thank you,
All
Sharon.
right. Thank you, chat family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye
Thank
for
you.
now, guys.
We finna get back in the bed with this the day of after the wedding. We finna jump back to it.
It's like the bishop said, you know, we weathered the storm. And we're here now. And, you know, through thick and thin, I'm gonna have your back. And I know you're gonna have mine.
I am. For real, for real.
Mm.
I love you so.
Did y'all hear the key words? The same back.
Mm-hmm.
The same. And Wayne had her back 24 hours before, and now he just stupid. Look at his face. He just stupid in
Correct.
love. He's stupid.
Correct.
That's his point.
Someone asked who was Anthony with, by the way, Riri.
Use man. I mean, you ain't gotta say.
Somebody asked who was Anthony with. No one.
Let me ask you, when did you start watching the skits? When did you start watching the skit? Because Anthony went with nobody. He was not sleeping with Rolanda.
He wasn't.
He did not sleep with Rolanda while he was with Amber. That's
Correct.
what y'all forgetting. When he
We
was
trying to tell you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Riri.
No, continue.
I was about to say this. What I was trying to explain to y'all. This man was a one-man woman. Listen, two things broke this man. The girl's friend was she have that kept preying on him. That's one. And two, okay, and I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying him not have a part to play in it. Don't take that away because you're still an adult. And number two is basically the woman in herself. Him find out the news of the woman for whatever it is that make him go berserk. But he was not this guy out on a rampage, whatever it is thing, them wake it up out of him. But he wasn't that at first. That's all I'm saying.
I'm all
We're all aware
damn
of a
Marie.
trifling step before
We're
the divorce.
all aware of the trifling stuff before the fact. I know y'all not. Y'all said that didn't count. Yeah, that didn't count.
True.
Y'all said that didn't
Plus,
count.
people make
Okay.
it seem as if
Now they're aware. Now they're aware. Now I want y'all to look at some footage here. You see how Amber's smiling? Anthony's smiling because I won the wife of my dreams. She's smiling because I got the ring. And she says it in her speech. But y'all want us to forget everything the writers unwrote. We didn't write this. The writers did.
Say it like a slave, but yeah.
Babe, I think we should pray. Just me and you. Our first morning together.
Okay.
So yesterday,
Is that cool?
That's cool. That's cool. Let's pray.
Yesterday morning I was with Wayne.
Maybe we'll pray.
I mean, I know you like to leave, but God just placed this on my heart.
Okay.
Okay.
God placed it on her heart.
Heavenly Father, Lord, we just come before you and we just
This when she
wanna say
became a good
thank
wife,
you.
y'all, by the way.
We thank you for our union. We thank you for our friendship. We thank you for our love. Father, we just pray right now, God, that you would bless this marriage, that you would keep anything that is not like you out of this marriage, Father. I ask that you would help us to stay away from temptations, Father, to stay away from strife, from arguments and things like that, God. And when we come against a trial or a tribulation, that you would be our strength, Father, that you would be the glue that keeps us together.
If Wayne try to come back and get the cookie, I need you to help me to be strong.
Be strong. Look what Angela said. Angela said it started in Amber's hot girl summer.
If she was the perfect wife at this point. Yeah, this is when she the perfect wife. Okay, we ain't gonna go back. Anyway, do y'all get the point? Amber wanted to win a prize. How you following? Why you go from Wayne having your back to Anthony having your back within 24 hours and y'all saying it don't matter? That's the only thing that gets to us as commentators is that people act like it does not matter. And it does. It matters for somebody to take that vow. Amber, just like now, she just wanted to be a wife. Wayne brainwashed her from the beginning. Wayne told her that the man stole something and the sin was washed away. And then ever since then, she gonna be a good wife going forward.
That's what he told her.
Y'all
Yeah.
see how men keep manipulating her. And
That's
y'all
what we're
like
saying.
and y'all like it. Let the manipulation of Amber stop. So with that being said, O'Neal, what are your closing thoughts about this whole thing? Because we're gonna be wrong either way. But
Yeah, it is what it is. What I like anyway is, and I love the platform. Really, I'm glad I was able to come on tonight with you and spend some time because we're glad we were able to chit chat. And
thank
I'm glad
you.
Sharon Reviews came on as well. Let me just make sure I lead that. And by the way, chat, I'm glad that you're up with us. By the way, don't worry, we don't bite. But you know what? Hey, that's why I say I want to see where they go now and how bad it gets now, because right now they have Amber leading in the divorce proceedings, right? Based on what Anthony has done with the hosting. Now the question now is tomorrow, will Denisha be caught? Will Anthony and Denisha be caught at the host, and what kind of reaction will that give? That's my question. Will they do that today, or maybe they're gonna say, you know what, we're not going to do it today. Maybe we're gonna give it a couple more chances, then we do it. So I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but outside of that, friends, y'all know how it works. O'Neal keep putting the content up. Watch Riri, watch O'Neal, watch other content creators. Depending on what you like, you know me. I'll try to give you as much data as I possibly can. It's what I do. It's what I do.
Okay, we love y'all. Al, thank you again, O'Neal, for coming on the platform. Keep doing what you do. Keep putting the facts. Even to everybody, to the Dale Maries, to the Die Hard, Team Amber, Nancy, all of y'all, don't get it twisted. We love all of y'all comments. Just like the actors and actresses, they love our comments because it keeps them relevant. When we stop talking about them, they get nervous. Long
They
as
don't
we're
make no
talking
money.
about them, and we want the best of things. We came from the generation of Jesus is popping in the skits, not the backside popping. So we do want to see the best for each character, male, female, Amber, Anthony. We want to see redemption. We want to see remorse. So just keep your popcorn ready. Just like Amber's character was able to be reformed, and now we have a team Amber. We can say we wish that for all of the characters.
That's
Y'all
right.
have a wonderful night. Keep your comments coming. Even when we go back and forth, we appreciate your comments. We appreciate your support. You have a great day. Good
We
night.
love y'all.
Bye-bye.